All right, what is up, everybody? HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel and to today's live stream where I will be playing the B-C Bourrasque. It's in the shop right now, and for some reason, I see a lot of people say the tank is bad, which kind of made me sad. So I'm like, you know what? Let's stream it again. We'll put some positive Bourrasque gameplay out there today. As you can see, it's not my garage. So I was big stupid, and I forgot I had my battles set to Uprising, and I was trying to reset my Aftermath bot real quickly before the stream started, but obviously those are 9-minute games, not 7, so it's out of commission. I kind of just YOLO'd and hoped I could get the game over as quickly as possible, but oh well. So we'll have to wait a couple of minutes before we actually jump into the gameplay. Hopefully just like 2 or 3 minutes. It won't be super long. I can talk about the tank while we wait for that. Anyways, how's it going to everybody in chat? We have Potato, Lewis, Literally Human, Necromancer, Yuri, DJ, Zebra, N-Man, Nathan, Sudden on Blitz, Black Angel, Dane Woods. Welcome to today's stream. Please remember to smash that like button. It is always appreciated. Thank you very much. Let me make sure I swap from Uprising to out. Big newbie mistake. Oh well. So, B-C Bourrasque. Anyways, I know I streamed it about 7 months ago, but it's in shop. I'm waiting for update 9.1 to drop, which hopefully it'll be sometime this week or next week. I'm 90% positive within the next couple of weeks it will be out, so we're gonna look forward to that. And I figured, let's cover it. So, hot take, yay, it's finally out of the game. A lot of people say the B-C Bourrasque is kind of mid, or it's not very good, it's not a great tank, or whatever. I personally think this is completely false, and honestly, there's not a ton of positive content out there for the B-C Bourrasque, at least from what I've seen recently. And here's the thing. The B-C Bourrasque is not a chimera. It is not a progetto. It is not your dummy medium tanks in tier 8 that anyone can play with half of their mind on the game and still perform well in. Those are just exceptionally strong tier 8, but that doesn't mean the B-C is bad. It just means the B-C is a much more niche kind of vehicle. You really have to understand certain aspects of this tank. For instance, it's not really a true medium, it's not really a true light. You fall somewhere in the middle, and you have to adjust your playstyle accordingly. It has a long reload, but it has a really punchy gun. Decent mobility, but not the best acceleration. All these kind of factors that go into it. In my opinion, very fun and good tank, but it's not easy to play, right? If you position yourself incorrectly, you're getting bopped. You're going to lose your hit points very quickly. That's to be expected in this kind of vehicle. So you have to have a solid understanding of kind of map positioning, situational awareness, reading lineups, understanding where you can go to optimize the double shot on this tank. Otherwise, you're probably going to think this tank is complete trash, right? Because you're going to go out, you're going to shoot 2 shots off, and then you're going to die. But that's not the case. If you understand the playstyle of the Bourrasque, then most of the time, I think you can do really well in it. So that's the purpose of today's stream. Let's revisit the Bourrasque. Let me re-explain kind of how I play this vehicle, what I'm thinking, how I decide to position this tank, where I do good or bad, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump right on into it. I did play a few games earlier today, and I was going to erase my Aftermath, but oh well. My homie used it and turned it multiple times. It's just too good in the right hands. Exactly. So the Bourrasque has to have the right driver. So if you're considering this tank, first consider your playstyle and whether it's something you can tackle. If you have this tank, then hopefully the stream will be informative to you. That's all the good stuff. Hello, Fatness. Simon, how's it going? Is the Bourrasque a T-7 a light tank? XD? Kind of. More of a medium tank. It doesn't quite have the acceleration of a light tank. So let's jump into this first matchup right now. We are on Winter Malinovka. Let's look at the enemy's lineup first, because that's really something you have to do in this tank quite often. They have a T-44, they have M41D, we have me, and it's just me. So I'm outnumbered on the med side. That kind of off-limits my engagement on the medium side. So obviously, if I was a Progetto, maybe I could have kind of just gone med side and held it. But considering I'm an isolated medium with a very long reload, that's not going to work out. So instead, we're going to take the tank to the mid. More of a light tank play, in my opinion. We go to this position, try and get some early spotting on the enemy team. We'll try and snap a quick shell into this Bulldog. Unfortunately, that one doesn't quite go in. I'm surprised he spotted me up there, but I probably got spotted before I entered the bush. We'll pull back for a second. So the 1:30 p.m. is going up top. Let's reload our magazine right now. And I'm thinking, okay, they are still trying to shoot at me, but they shouldn't be able to spot me up anymore. I'm thinking of maybe pulling back just a bit. So my whole team seems pretty determined to sit and spawn, but we know that, oh dear. The enemy's Rhymatile gets absolutely bonked for most of his hit points. We get a nice snappy shot in onto the M41Z, and unfortunately our shot onto the Borsig doesn't quite kill him, and I do get spotted up, so let's pull down a little bit, but we have a better idea of where their team is. So you can see that the T-44 in fact did go up into the mid, so I'm going to use this tank's mobility, and okay, 45 TP, he's probably... This is a tank we could probably 1v1, and the Bulldog is not here to support him, so we know that this player is by himself. Let's see if we can a quick snapshot towards his hatch. That one unfortunately ricochets. Second one does go in. We're going to start backing up from this dude. We might take 400 to the side here. Okay, he has 300 alpha, but no biggie. When it comes to DPM, this tank isn't great. If I hadn't missed that first shot, would have been better, but we'll probably still have to work just a little bit here to kind of pick up the kill on him. I just want to make sure the 45 TP can't quite shoot me just yet. Alrighty. Let's see if maybe we can just bait him slightly. There we go. We bait him. So he has a little bit of a reload. Let's put one into his lower plate. We're going to pull right across because remember, we have a long reload, but there we go. And so when you're in the Bastion Bourrasque, one thing you kind of want to consider quite often is when you're playing, you're going to pull forward, you're going to dump your 2 shots out, but immediately you want to consider your route of cover, where you want to position yourself where you'll be safe. So for instance, when I was making that push on the 45 TP, if I wasn't able to kill him, I would have been safe because I would have just pulled to the hill next to him. Those are things you have to keep in mind. Don't just YOLO into the open to put 2 shots at the tank and have no plan of where you want to take the vehicle, because that's how you die really fast. Now, I didn't farm any damage this game up. I was being passive. I didn't expect their team to do quite so bad on this flank, and oh my goodness, my shooting is really pepega right now. Let's pick up a quick kill on this dude. So, yeah, not the spiciest game in terms of damage, but it's okay. It's just the first game of the stream. We still have a lot of time to really juice up the gameplay in this tank, because honestly, I didn't expect the enemy team to do quite this poor. So, RIP. RIP. My team was just too bonkers OP. So, I missed a few shots. I would say that was more down to my aim than actually the tank's fault. For some reason, my aim is not very good right now. Oh well, so yay, we did 1,000 damage. Woo! Let's jump into another one. Wasn't quite happy with that battle. And let me make sure, probably don't want sim control mode on this. That way the queues aren't super long. Every time Fatness says often, you have to drink. Often. Enjoy. Traveler, wait, Monday for you? Oh, never mind. Hey, yes. Howdy, fellas from NA side of the world. Yes, what's up? Hey, Staggerly, good to see you as well. Okay. Take 2. First game, wasn't super exciting. That was kind of my fault. I didn't really position my tank 100% there to deal damage. I was being passive until I knew where their meds were, but the issue was their meds took forever to get spotted, and then they just YOLO'd heavy side and died. So I'm like, oh, okay. And by the time I was clearing A, I was wasting my time. So in this tank, it's not what you want to do. You don't really want to waste your time, because if you do not manage to pull out and deal that damage whenever possible, you are going to end up doing 1,000 damage games like I did there. So, let's see. We do have a lot of allies coming up top with me. Now, they do have a Borsig and an SU-152, 2 tanks that could definitely HE me if I am not careful with my positioning here. And I'm pretty sure that Borsig is the stream sniper that I have to deal with all the time. So we'll want to watch out for him. Let's put a quick shell towards the set here. That one doesn't quite go in. The second one does. We're immediately going to pull back in case they have a Borsig there. Good stuff. We should be safe here. So unfortunately, I'm not really sure how that first one missed, but it did. And I think what I'm going to do here, let's wait up a moment. Okay, the SU does get spotted up. Is he pre-aiming for me? I don't think I'm spotted anymore. All right. We can definitely put a shell into this SU, and here's where this gun's going to feel very juicy. 370 into him with that shot, and no way. I am getting mega trolled right now. Okay, I see how it is. We've done 2 shots of damage with 2 clips. Nice. Okay. We are indeed winning this side, however. I think the enemy team are probably going to be pushing their tanks through town. And because of that, that's why I wanted to pull up where I'll be safer. I won't get crossfired out if I get spotted up, but it looks like my team just about cleared this flank with absolute ease. And now we just have to wait for the... we just have to wait for the enemy team to kind of push into us here, hopefully. Oh, Chimera. Oh, I misfired. Oh my goodness, my controls are my mechanical abilities today are so off. Okay, so they still have a Borsig. They still have a couple of heavy tanks that we can deal with. Hopefully some decent damage. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just kind of holding park. That would be the kind of logical play here, but let's see. I'm going to see if I can spot up that Borsig from the right side. Some Wachi says over there as well, and let's think about it. All right. Wouldn't be surprised. The Borsig's probably not in the back. He's probably covering their heavy tanks from their spawn. There's the Borsig. Okay. The Samoa's kind of in the open, but I'm probably not going to get any real shots onto his tank here. Maybe with an APCR shell. 1 APCR shot into him. Good stuff. We also have the Chisei up here. And oh my goodness, that tank has a lot of armor. Oh wow, so that's the shot that goes in. The one that's not aimed in is the shot that pens. Go figure. Once again, an absolute steamroll. These teams are being a little bit too Pepega in terms of giving me a reliable farm here. The B-C Bourrasque thrives in games that last a hot minute. It doesn't thrive so much in games that are over in 2 minutes. So let's put a quick shell into this Chisei here. Let's aim another shell into his side. He's going to try and block me in, but he also is probably going to struggle to hit me as long as I just back and forward here. There we go. I mean, he's the last tank that's alive, so this game is already over. He doesn't really stand a chance of killing me at this point, especially with the Chisei about to bob him from behind. So I guess that's that game over with. Another 7 kind of O-ish sweep game here, but I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. At least we're getting the dubs out. I was probably just fine earlier. The gun handling is fine on this tank. Yeah, no, the gun handling is fine. My aiming's a little sus today. Let's just say a little sus. So we do get 2,200 damage out, which was top for the team. So in that sense, not too bad, especially as a 7-0 sweep. But if you want those juicier games, you have to kind of hope that the game lasts longer than a couple of minutes, like these past year battles, because it doesn't have the best DPM. So do keep that in mind. Yo, the gun isn't good beyond 180 meter range. I mean, I find the gun fine. The dispersion isn't too bad, and once you aim it in, it's usually fairly accurate. Plus, with the Bourrasque, you're going to be using this primarily as kind of a mobile vehicle. I don't think you should be sniping in this tank if you can help it. It's more like you want to pull around, dump 2 shots into tanks that aren't paying attention, pull back, find a different location, do the same. Do the same thing. Okay, so let's look at this list matchup now. We have a Bourrasque on the enemy team. They also have, let's see, nothing too interesting, I guess. Same stream sniping, Borsig, and Action X. I think I will spot up the med side. Now, as for support, that is one thing we do want to make sure we have plenty of. We do have plenty of support for the time being. I'm going to spot up this little mid-ridge here and see if I can find anyone going in towards the left-hand side. Now, so far, no one spotted going left. So they probably have some heavy tanks kind of pushing in towards the town. I wouldn't be super surprised about that. I'm gonna see if I can spot anyone up from here. Not quite yet. Now, if the enemy team play this out right, then they could probably just hold A and deal and work just fine. But if they try and push on into us, then we'll have somewhat of an advantage. So unfortunately, we do get a spot on the Chisei. That one goes in, but the Chisei does have spaced armor on the side of his turret, so understandably, that one doesn't quite pen. I'm just gonna go for the reload here. Borsig, looks like everyone is congregating in the A cap. And let me think about this. So they're going to probably split their attention to deal with us. If I stick with my teammates, I can maybe get some good farm off of them. But I want to make sure I don't end up front line with their entire push here. So let's just see. The Chimera does lose a lot of hit points. So does same with the T-34 here. No one else is really spotted in the open. So, oh my goodness, my allies are being very Pepega right now. Okay, so I don't know what these dudes are up to, but it looks like they're pretty much just chilling here. All right, Borsig does get... Oh my goodness, can I stop misfiring? Hello? Okay, so unfortunately, we don't get any damage off just yet. I think... their ISU's already dead. Their Rheinmetall's already been nuked. Now, our spawn is wide open. My entire team is over here. And I don't know where the Bourrasque is yet. I'm a little nervous to fully commit just yet. Okay, there's the Chisei. Let's put a quick shell into his tank there. We do manage to avoid his shell. We'll aim one into his side, pull back. Good stuff. And just like that, we get 600 damage into his tank. Now, I think we can probably 1v1 this dude. Okay, the Bourrasque isn't here, which is good news. I'm gonna act like I'm pulling back, and let's see. The Borsig is also dead. Okay. So let's wait for this dude to get a little bit distracted, and then pull the big debate. Pull the big debate. One shell into his lower plate here. I guess we'll just get rammed by him. I don't know. These Japanese heavies have way too much traverse speed. Oh, yes. Very nice meme. All right, we'll just get to his side and show him the low profile of the Bourrasque against this big, chunky Japanese heavy tank. He's like, bro, this Bourrasque is so tiny, I can barely even shoot him. That's right. Alrighty. Well, now you're pinned, so you can't traverse. Exactly. So I played off of this homie over here by pinning him against the wall, so he wouldn't be able to traverse.
What's the tier 8 tank you like to play the most?
Mine is M41/19.
These Japanese heavies are so annoying to deal with. Why do they have to have so much armor and mobility wargaming? Alright, well, I'm just going to spend this whole game essentially 1v1ing this dude with absolutely nothing to do. And since this tank has just Pepega traverse speeds. Psych. Oh, you done messed up big time, buddy. You done messed up. You're dead. All right, there we go. Well, we do clear his tank in a 1v1. That took a little bit of time, but you did get to see the Bourrasque actually having a really low profile. And tanks, they actually will struggle to hit you, but oh my goodness. Another sweep game. Can the enemy team not be so bad at the game? Please and thank you. I don't know how you guys are just getting nuked every single battle. You know what? I'm putting same control by back on. I don't know. I don't know. These teams are kind of hit or miss. Kind of difficult to get that farm out. It's just different from the Prog 46. Exactly. Ay. I don't understand. I played 6 games before streaming and I was able to pull like 3,400 average in this tank easily. And now I can barely get 2K. Oh well. Goes to show, sometimes you just play well and sometimes you don't play so well. Although to be fair, these have been all 7-0 style sweep games. So, hopefully we can get a longer game here. It is a tier 9 matchup. Now, I don't mind a Leo PTA because I can double tap him for every time he tries to shoot at me, essentially. And I do have support from one tank destroyer, the Scorpion, and the STA-1, and we are versus a T-34-2, I believe. So, we should be good on this flank. Let's just see if we can spot up any unsuspecting piggies. Apparently, RNG says, no you. Not really sure how that one ricocheted, but at least the second one pens. My shots have been ricocheting way more than they should have today. Okay. So Scorpion's probably going to get yellowed. We'll wait 18 seconds. Once that happens, we'll just finish off these dudes. I mean, they're playing way too aggressive on our Scorpion here. It's not going to bode well for them. So let's put one shell into this Leo. And let's finish off this Leo with the second shot here. Good stuff. That's 900 damage already. That's what we like to see. And let's see. What else do we have? The Mill and the Lova are in the middle of the map. And I believe the rest of their heavies are probably... They're probably sitting down low. Wow, isn't that intelligent of you, sir? All right, one max roll 400. Let's aim another one on his lower plate, and let's just pull to this rock for safety. So I wasn't expecting the M103 to be there, but even while I was clipping out his tank, I was immediately thinking of the safest position for me, which is here. If they had anyone over back on that side, I would have had all these dudes to cover fire me. The M103 already goes down because, well, yeah, sitting in spawn usually doesn't go well. Let's aim a shell into this Nova's tracks. Sideways, let's aim for the fuel tank, maybe. Not quite. Good stuff. The K91 or Mill 1 do manage to track me there, but we don't get pens for it. And we're already up 4-0. So this game is going to be a sweep. Now, luckily, I was being a little bit more aggressive this game. And I might have to be aggressive to deal damage if the teams keep dying in a couple of seconds as they have been today. But we should be able to get maybe 2,500, hopefully about 3,000 out before this game is over. So let's put one shell into this mill here. One shell into the Keeler, I believe. We've done 2,800 damage already. And so, yeah, when you're using this tank properly... And if you can pull off being a little bit more aggressive instead of just sitting back all game and maybe catch those heavy tanks off guard, you can actually farm up damage pretty quickly. We will surpass 3,000 damage this game. I don't know. This dude goes to shoot me again. Let's put a shell into the side of this Keeler. Apparently that's not a pen, even though it's gray. The K91 really wants me for some reason, and the Keeler can't kill me, and it's already game over. Wow, that K91 lost a lot of hit points. Oh no, it's an IS-6. Why am I saying it's a K91? All right. Well, we do get the 3,000 damage. Yay. More aggro, Fatty. I know. Gotta be more aggro. Great, aggro, Fatty. Hey, Fatty, last stream. Yeah, I know. But here's the thing. When I played literally like an hour ago in this tank, every single game was like, everyone was just YOLOing me. So I was playing more passively, and that's how I was doing well. But I guess now we gotta hit that gas pedal. Gotta get those aggro games in. Played too much shower did today. Keep trying to trade with heavies. Unlucky. Hey Yoda, how's it going? I guess you got a Progetto 46, no need to buy this tank now. Nah, not necessarily. The Progetto is nice, but I also think the Progetto can get a little redundant at times. That's why I prefer to play the Bourrasque over the Progetto, personally. Also, if you like your steel clubbing a little less. Okay, let's see what the enemy team has here. Alrighty. I think we can deal with that. So, Vindicator's their only tank on. Nothing too crazy. So, we should be able to take the mill side, but... This tank doesn't really have a ton of gun depression, so trying to work the mill maybe 100% isn't the best idea. Or not the mill, the Churchill side. I don't think I'll be able to climb like that, buddy. Okay. Anyways, we have heavy splitting, so we should have a good crossfire in this game. Skoda T56 is probably not going to cross all the way, so let's go haul down. We're not haul down, just try and spot up the... My OBS is acting up today for some reason, so I hope it's not too choppy for you guys. Okay, let's see if we can spot any of these fools up. And, well, would you look at that? No one spotted up just yet. Well, we spot the Vindicator, which is interesting. He does pull back. I don't know if they're mental spawn sniping. Yeah, they're all spawn sniping. Oh man, these teams are being so wild right now. I don't know what happened to them. They were fine like 2 hours ago. Okay, I think here's what we can do. Since I don't want to get stuck in a game where they just have a bunch of Pepega meds sniping in their spawn, I'm going to try and be a little bit more aggressive. Now, the FE301 made a very interesting play. The Vindicator on our side might be a little problematic, but I'll put one shell into this dude while he's not paying attention. We'll put a second shell towards him. Goodness, the gun says no there, so now I gotta back out so that FE can't just YOLO me. I mean, if he tries to YOLO me, he's practically gonna get farmed out here. I just have to pull past. I don't know what this FE301 is doing. What is your plan, buddy? You don't have a plan. That's right. Your plan is essentially YOLO into the open and die. Nice one, buddy. Where was the logic in that? Oh, we got a donation. Oh yeah. Shoot from China. What's the tier 8 tank you like to play the most? Mine is M41 D90. Ooh, M41's a good option. I honestly don't really know which tier 8 I like the most. Tier 8 for me is kind of a hit or miss tier. I don't really care for it all that much, but I would suppose one of the light tanks probably is a good candidate for which tier 8 I like the most. Okay. So unfortunately, we lost a few hit points to the FE301, and that's where that kind of high DPM tanks can be very much a nuisance. And oh my goodness, this gun just absolutely hates me right now, as we missed another shell there. But I'm going to wait back for a moment. So T43 might still be back there. Okay, he's taking the hill. The Vindicator is kind of the issue that I want to know about right now, but it looks like the Juto is just going to push forward. So let's get ready to aim some shots into the back of his turret here. Yay, we penned a shot. We should be able to pick up a kill. Very nice. That's 1,300 damage dealt already, so not too shabby. And it's 3-2, so a closer game, but the enemy team is also kind of just YOLOing to their demise. So yeah, GG to them. Alrighty, Škoda, not quite looking just yet. I think, let's see. The Vindicator is also pushing forward a little bit. So the Vindicator might try and kill our AMX 1357. 75, but I think that shouldn't be a problem. Ice 2 looks like he's chilling over there. Let's see if maybe we can spot up one of these fools. All right, there's the Škoda. One quick shell to the Škoda. The KV-13 is being a little bit aggro over here. Can't quite shoot him just yet. Oh, well. Well, this game is already over. Yeah, their team did kind of YOLO to their demise, didn't they? I should just push down and shoot the 13. No, my damage. There is no damage to be had with these teams. Okay. Score ended up being about 6-2 or so not too bad. Choppy fatness, yo, it's kind of choppy. I know it is. It's kind of annoying. OBS decided it didn't want to work today. At least not properly. It keeps kind of disconnecting randomly, but hopefully it'll smooth out in time. 1,700 damage, my goodness. These teams. Oh, man. Hey, I gotta go fast. Be alright. Alright. Normally I use V-Styles on most tanks, but I prefer flying on the Bourrasque because on the movement dispersion is insanely good, and base dispersion is not that good. Might be. I haven't actually looked at my Bourrasque equipment. We could try refine. It's only at 100 meters though that it. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll help. What up, Sudden? Hey, can you still climb that hill? You can, just not at that angle that the Bulldog took there. The count on this thing is insane. Plus, if you use the terrain, it's hard on to hit. Yeah, the size is definitely helpful. Even against the FE301 that was just kind of YOLOing, or 201 or something that was kind of YOLOing me, I was able to easily just side hug him, and he kind of struggled to hit the turret because the turret is very small, so that's nice. Okay. Panzer 58 much, Projetta 46, T49 versus me, TI2, T54, T49. We should be pretty good. I think what I'm going to do for this game, let's see. I gotta hope the game slow down a little bit because they've been a bit wacky so far. I'm probably gonna spot up the mid and see if we can find one of their heavy tanks crossing up top. Maybe get an early shot or two in. I don't usually make this play, but I'm gonna try playing a little bit differently right now, just because the current play style to the Batchat Bourrasque that I usually pull off isn't quite giving me the damage that I want. So let's see. Shisei might back up, but he hasn't backed up yet. See the Waffenträger's pulled forward quite aggressively. Let's put 370 into him there. Let's put another shot into him there. Good stuff. We should do maybe about 700 to his tank there, and then we'll just passively back up. So that worked out pretty well. The Mutz is already killing himself essentially at this point, and I'm sure the 49 is covering him from back, but he will probably die pretty quickly here. There's the Progetto 46. There's the 49 as anticipated. The Mutz is still getting away with being kind of aggressive here, but I'll see if I can provide some cover fire to our T44 because our T44 is going rear onto these foods, so he's probably going to get farmed out pretty easily here. All right, there's the 49. Very good. Our 44 is being a little bit more aggro here. And let's see. The Waffenträger could still be a threat. Our 44, though, seems like he wants to make a nice pressure. So I'm going to provide some support to our 44 here. I think my primary target should be the 49 because he's the one that can actually HE me. So let's put 296 into him there. If this Progetto gets more aggro, he'll get hit by the T92. So he's still good and chilling here. As two magazines out, Waffenträger is down quite a few hit points. So unfortunately, it looks like our T54 is essentially just throwing his tank away for free. So if you can do your best and not die, good job T92. That means we might be able to deal with this Waffenträger here. Let's put an HE shell into him. He's not running a spall liner, so maybe one more HE shot here. Oh, low roll, 370, 370. I think he has about 400 HE, so those are both kind of low rolls there. But he does go down. It just leaves the T49 and our M103s here to bop him. So essentially, we've already won the med side. This is working out pretty well so far. And let's see, T49 making a bit of a break for it here. I'm going to ignore him temporarily. Let's have an opportunity to kill him. Now he just fired, so I don't have to worry too much about him. Nice. All right, so all that's not spotted is the Emil. Or there's the Emil, but he doesn't quite have shots on me if I rush this. There we go. I'm going to see if I can provide some cover fire from back here, but you know what? Actually, I take that back. Let's try not drive into a rock either. That's not a very smart plan. Let's get ready to maybe pre-aim. 50 TP here, or Chisei here. Both of these dudes might be ideal targets. Very good. Chisei's in the open. Let's put a quick shell into him. I do get spotted up, so let's just pull down into safety. And from here, I can get unspotted and run back. I think I'm going to run back to these hills. That should provide me kind of optimal cover fire on my allies where I don't have to overextend just yet. So let's pull through just a little bit. We should get a nice crossfire over on the Chisei here. Very nice. That tank with his dummy thick armor. Let's put one shell into him. 299. Good stuff. Maybe one shell to the lower plate as well. Very nice. That's 2,600 damage dealt already, and now we can just pull in and start farming these dudes from the side. Now, in terms of hit points, my M103 is the only tank that really has any, so we do want to watch out for that. Now, I believe I'll wait for the 50 TP to shoot, so I'm going to keep him spotted. Once he fires, we'll pull forward and put a shell into him. But wait till he shoots. That way, he doesn't have time to snapshot me here. Although, it seems like he got nervous because he was spotted, although he was spotted the whole time, essentially. All right, let's wait for him to make a play. You going to shoot? I don't want to take a shot from this dude because then I'll be a two-shot. Oh, we'll need APCR to pin him. All right, let's put one shell into his lower plate. Two shots into him. Let's pull back, hopefully before he can hit me. But, of course, because that tank, you know, it just needs to be able to snapshot like that. Unfortunately, we do get hit and return there. But we do have the rock for cover. He won't be able to push me without essentially getting crossfired out by our M103. So I don't have to worry too much about him. Looks like he is a bit distracted for the time being. Let's put one quick shell into the side of his turret here. And let's add another shot. Good stuff. 2k damage dealt. Much better game. Finally, a decent battle in the Bourrasque, more like what I'm used to in this tank, where you're just kind of going around catching tanks off guard and farming them. And finally, a game that was longer than 3 minutes and not a 7-2-ish, 7-1 sweep. So, let's get ready to pick up a kill on this dude. Oh, wow, he actually killed a T-54. Not a bad battle, just under 4,000 or so damage. W background saying, yes. That country, how many times have I just run into a building or rock? Let's count. Yes, that's a whole lot, probably. Because the Batchat Bourrasque doesn't have the best traverse speed. I will admit, if there's anything that might annoy me just a little bit about this tank, it is the traverse speed. It's not super poggers. It definitely feels a little bit sluggish in traverse. If I had much better hull traverse speed, then it would feel more like a true light tank. Let's let my team, y'all know that to respond. Let's, yeah. So how many times have I run into a rock? You inform me. I tried Refine Gun with a T-77 earlier and it felt better. Less troll. There you go. Fatness, notice me, please. Daniel, what's up, dude? Welcome to today's stream. All right, here's where we turn things around. Or stop playing like a Muppet. Woo! How are you today? Yoda. Hello, Bobby. Fatness, hey, what's up, dude? Doing well, Matthew. All right, let's look at the enemy's lineup. They have a Batchat. They have a 54. That's some decent tanks. Nothing I'm super concerned about right now because we also have a Progetto, a stock 49, unfortunately, and a 252 headed up the hill. So we should be good for a hill engagement. Let's start this game off just by spotting the crossing while I'm reloading my magazine. And we will wait a second longer, although their team might have gone down. So I'm going to get into the cap physically here. I don't think they are on this side. And let's see, maybe we can spot someone up. Okay, so the 54 lightweight's at the back of the map. But he can't do much. We're going to get C-cap. Now, if the enemy team do manage to pull the B-cap play off, then they're going to have a double cap advantage, and we'll have to be aggressive to get a dub here. But for now, let's see if we can get a shell into the enemy's Batchat Bourrasque. One shot, and then let's hit a second shot. 680 into this fool. Very good stuff. If the chieftain gets a little aggro on me, he'll probably get crossfired out by my allies. So let's see. I don't think he can just straight up get aggro on me. Okay, well, he's going to try, but that one goes awry for him. ISU unfortunately missing a good shot there. Gonna pull into cover here. So the enemy team do have a tank on B. So you know what? Let's try and take advantage of this tank's mobility. And I low-key feel it's the SU-130. I low-key feel the SU-130 is the one on cap. So we can HE clip him out. He has no spall liner. Exactly as I anticipated. Well, we might not get the HE clip because he just got bonkered for, well, half of his hit points there. But one HE shell into him. One quick kill. I forgot the SU has an auto ricochet upper plate, but the Motion or VK should have him, so we should be chilling. Nice. Now I'm going to go back up the hill and see if I can assist my allies out. The Chisei's already dead. This Chieftain will probably be my next victim. Unfortunately, fluffing my shot there, so I didn't get as much damage as I wanted. But we should still get some pretty decent farm out before this game is over. Chieftain pulling into the corner here. Same with the E75TS. Okay, so here's what we can do. Let's wait for the Chieftain to pull back ever so slightly more. He's giving me some nice, good old side shots. Unfortunately, that shot misses, but we'll hit him back. 273, 276 to 220 or so is a pretty decent trade, I suppose. And let's see. Scepter's over here. I have a VK and a Progetto for crossfire. So if you're playing on the outside of this hill, you know the town's clear. Just make sure you have those crossfires. Otherwise, the Scepter would probably just, well, he might still YOLO me because, you know, puppies. But otherwise, he'd be able to YOLO me for free without getting punished. Now, I think what I'm going to do here... All right, 54 lightweight is up top. Can't quite shoot him. And it looks like the brass is about to go down. Good stuff. Looks like the Chieftain's sitting in the back just a little bit here. And the E75TS is getting a little over aggro. But I think this Chieftain's going to give me some nice shots. So let's pre-aim a shell in towards his drive wheel. Wow, it's not like the Chieftain Mark 6. That's an actual weakness on the Chieftain Mark 6, but apparently not on the Tier 8 Chieftain. Okay, do watch out for that. Even a slightly angled drive wheel is actually able to auto-ricochet there. And we have triple caps. Okay, you know what? I got a YOLO for damage at this point. Unless the 54 can stop all of the caps, we are definitely going to cap out. Ooh, let's get ready to HE clip this dude. One HE shot, 420. We'll have the AP for the second one. I'll take it. We are going to cap out so quickly here. My end game goal right now is just to get one more magazine out. Hopefully they can kill our ISU. Nice. That should give me enough time to maybe get a couple more shots out before this game is over. Come on. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. No. No. My damage. My damage. Oh, one shot. Maybe we'll hit the second one too. Nah. Okay. Well, we got 2,700 damage out this game. Could be worse. Could be worse. That was a pretty fast game because we got that triple cap off. The SU tried to play the cap game by himself, died, and then our VK just went around capping everything. I would have had 3K if I didn't bounce off the SU like a muppet. Oh, well. Oh, Teen Troll, good to see you. Hey, Vaness, please Leopard. Not this tier 8. Hey, yo. Why would I play the Leopard now when, like, in less than a week or two, maybe, it's gonna get buffed? Patience, my friend. Patience. Patience is good. What's up, HRF? Oh my gosh, their Shark has level 50. I wonder how many games he has in his Shark to reach level 50. Probably like 400 or 500 at least, right? Flacky, what's up? All right, so let's do this. Enemy team, 54, M41D. They have some TDs and mobile heavies and a, whatever that French TD is. Now, my whole team, including your lightweight, for some unexplainable reason, want to go heavy side. I'm going to spot up over here. Now, I do have a TI2 over here being aggressive, but I'm going to continue spotting this crossing for now until we figure out precisely where the enemy team is. Because if they're full setting their whole team over here, then we got problems. All right. If the French TD's over there, it means probably not a ton of heavies on this side here. All right, well, there is the T-54. He doesn't have the gun depression to quite shoot at me just yet, so I'm going to just hold down low for a second here. Let's see if the TI-2 comes and assists me. TI-2 is being a little bit passive, but TI-2, we got to push this side, buddy. All right, let's see. The Bulldog's going to try crossing, so I'm going to get ready to pre-aim that. Let's get ready for one shot onto this Bulldog here. He got cold feet. TI-2 is finally going to make a play here, so let's get ready to go together with the TI-2. Let's go, buddy. I was just waiting for our TI-2 to pull in and support me. Unfortunately, he mega low rolls that, but we should probably be able to pick up a kill on this dude. Let's just load a high explosive shell in here to pick up that kill. And then we'll just run away from the 54 because he'll probably try shooting at me. All right, good stuff. TI-2's come back around, so we won't be able to clear this flank out, and it looks like our heavies are actually somehow winning that side. So, waiting for this reload here. M5 Yo did return. I would still like to get some shots into this 54 if I can help it. So there's one shell into him, 2 shots. Make him a 1 shot to our TI-2, so hopefully our TI-2 has a chance of winning. I don't know why there's a Yo all the way back in that enemy spot. That's kind of amusing because they are definitely going to lose heavy side now because that Yo is not able to help support his allies there. So, the question of the day, you know what? I'll probably just make a break for it. I know the Yo's probably coming for me. I think I'll just push in behind these heavy tanks over here and join up with the rest of my team. because I don't want to get isolated by the 54 and the Yo and just have them YOLO me. So we're going to pull across into a safer position where we can, in theory, crossfire out this VKB. So let's put one quick shell. Goodness gun. One quick shell. 2 shots. 1 shot into the VK. And then pull away from this Yo here. Still trying to shoot at me. Of course, he kills my commander. But we are now safe from him. And I am with the rest of my team. So let's think about this for a second. We're going to clear these heavies out really fast here. I don't know what Ryan over here is doing, but oh no, don't shoot at me, 75 TS. Of course he shoots at me. Darn it. He had like 10 million shots on this dude, but he was just holding it the whole time. Okay, well this is going to be a pretty trash farm game. Because they said somebody takes back through their spawn there, and unfortunately their heavies were just not in this fight, so they got swept over here. All right, Yo's fired like 2 times. I don't know if he's fired a 3rd time. Let's see. Let's put a quick shell into him. 1 quick shot into him. I think he's reloading now. Let's reload the magazine and pull behind him. My commander is about to be healed. There we go. My reloader should be back as well. And we will just get ready to flank this Yo. At least get 2,000 damage out before this game is over. So, let's see. I swear, if he's looking at me, I'm going to be mad. Yeah, just sit there and let everyone shoot you from behind for the slimmest chance of killing me. Oh my goodness, what is that takes armor profile? Bruh, this, yo. Ay. He could have killed the 54, these 75. He could have pulled forward and killed those dudes, but nah, he's just gonna back up with his whole rear to them just so he can stare at me. Darn it, 1500 damage. Could not farm that game. That game was over pretty quickly there. Yeah. Well, you saw the enemy team. Not very big brain, were they? Betty still exists, love it. Huh? The forehead gang. What's up, Batman? Good to see you. Fatness, do you think the TC0 would become the Object 140 is now? Definitely not. Definitely not. No. 62A, I don't know what Wargaming were thinking when they rebalanced it. Like, the one good thing about the 62A was its gun, and Wargaming's like, haha, nice dispersion. Let's ruin it. 62A's gun handling is not so spicy anymore when it gets updated. So, I don't really know. It's like, it will have the mobility of the current Object 140, but it will have gun handling that's way worse than the current 140. So, in my opinion, the 62A is just kind of going to be a weird, probably worse than it is right now, personally. And man, the tunnel's real, right? Well, 120B should be an interesting buff. 121B just got consumables, right? Nothing too exciting. But I already like the 121B as is. Okay. So, STG, Lightweight, Panther 88, and full rev. They have a lot of meds this game. I think what I will do right off the bat is actually go for a bit of a spotting run here. Yeah, that should be fine. And see if we can get an early shot or 2 off on anyone crossing. There's the Chisei. There's the Emil. 1 shot into him. He's probably reloaded right about now, but 700 to 300, that's a pretty decent trade. We both end on the same hit points because he's heavy, but getting some good early damage off there. All right, so now that we got that early damage off, I think I need to consider where I want to reposition my tank here. What I would probably usually do, oh my goodness, here comes the YOLOing Ryan. He puts 1 shell to me, 1 shot in. If Ryan tries to pull forward and shoot me again, then he's probably going to take another one to the face, or not. Okay, these dudes, oh my goodness, I am about to get YOLO'd by this Emil, aren't I? All right, I got to pull back a little bit. We might take one for the 54, but I'm going to pull to a slightly safer position because right now I'm a little concerned with this enemy team YOLO. It's a bit aggressive of them. So let's just pull it towards A. We'll be safe at A. We can also get a crossfire up on this Emil here. So let's put 1 quick shot into the Emil. Nice stuff. Start getting our tank to a much safer position here. Might be able to hit a 2nd shot on this Emil. Good stuff. Finally. Yeah, the gun working there. So, we've already dealt 2,000 damage. And see, when you get those early shots off in the Bourrasque, and you really kind of pen all of your shots in this tank, and don't be a muppet in terms of aiming like me, then you can farm up damage so quickly. So, let's see. We have this 54 over here, whom is probably going to pull back right into my gun any moment now. Let's wait for him to do that. There's the Chisei. I'm going to wait just for a second here. Not going to tunnel vision. 1 quick shell into the 54. And not quite able to snap that 2nd one in there, but we still got 1 shell into him. He's probably going to go down pretty quickly. I'm just going to stick on A for now. We have a pretty good crossfire from our own spawn, as a matter of fact. I don't need to be super aggressive at all. So I guess sniping fatness it is. Hold up. We're going to lose this dude over here. I don't have shots on the Chisei. Okay, we got to be fast about positioning ourselves. Oh no, my allies are actually dying left, right, and center, unfortunately. Let's aim a shell into the side of the STG. Aim a second one in. Nice. He has a one-shot now. Unfortunately, he doesn't go down there. I have a Karn with me. In terms of hit points, the enemy team is pretty low here. So I'm not actually that concerned about losing this game. I'm kind of surprised the STG shot me before I fired there. I thought I would have been secure. But let's pull into a slightly safer position here. I'm going to stick with our Karn. He has a lot of DPM and a lot of hit points, which is just what I'm looking for in this battle. I don't want to bleed unnecessarily, however. All right, our Karn hits a nice shot there. Let's put one into this dude. Very good stuff. That's precisely what I was hoping to do there. I was just waited out for a second. Our Karn is full sending it, however. So you know what? I probably need to assist our Karn here, although the M4 Revelise is waiting for me. Okay, Revelise just fired. One quick shot into him. Let's pull forward a little bit. Our Carnarvon is straight up suiciding here. He hasn't penned a single shot, and now he's just going to get farmed out. I really don't know what this man was thinking, but he essentially threw this game for absolutely no reason. Wow. Okay. Let me think about this. So, we have to deal with this Revelise. M4 Rev. Okay, there's the Rev. I can pull back if I need to. I think I'll risk taking one here to put 2 shots into him, make him a one clippable tank for me. Let's see. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to run away from this dude now. Oh no, STG's probably gonna shoot me. Oh, we managed to hit a good shell to him. No, this tank's traverse speed is so bad. No. Karn, why? Why, Karn? You just had to hold. What was he thinking? He YOLOs into a ditch, pens one shot and dies. Full hit points. Why didn't he just hold? Oh my goodness. That should have been the easiest dub ever. Oh, 39% win rate. That explains everything. Well, we did do decent damage there. Allies were not great. I have no clue what our Karn was thinking. Bro was hauled down, sitting in a position where the enemy team had to overextend to shoot him. Just YOLOs into a crossfire, and he only penned the Chisei once. My goodness. Awesome sandwich. I know, man. I was trying to avoid a shot from the M4, but at that point, that game was already over. There was like pretty much very slim chance of me winning that, just because they had so many hit points left there. I suppose I could have played the long game, but I didn't feel like it. Trash tank? What is trash? There was nothing trash about the Bourrasque that game. I don't think there was much the tank could do about it, or much mini tanks could do about that situation. It would have been fine. The reason I didn't run away, like what I usually would have done is if I didn't have a healthy Kron, I would have just ditched him and gone on the flank to kill the dudes. But I'm like, oh, I got a full off Kron. This dude, Karn, can just hold here. I'll be able to farm up damage that way. I was very much mistaken by that belief because my man straight up just suicided for absolutely no reason. Not really sure where that shot went. Ugh. Hair's getting in my face. Okay, so let's hold here for just a moment. And let's look at their lineup. The WZ Blaze, they're only TD. STG sitting back. The Comet's being mad aggro, but he's about to get YOLO'd by the M4, so I'm assuming he's going to run back when that happens. Let's see what happens. I don't want to overextend down there. STG's going to overextend for me, though. Oop, there's the Blaze as well. Let's just wait for the STG. One shell to his side. Good stuff. We also have the STA-1 here. One shell to him. I'm glad I didn't push with the M4 when he made that very aggressive play. The enemy team have a Smasher and a Chisei over on C. Looks like the rest of their team is kind of YOLOing through A, which is fine. We're going to hold here and just every, 18 seconds or so, pull forward and pop a couple shots into whoever's not looking and be on our way. So, Comet's probably going to give me a shot here in just a moment. Ooh, HE onto the STA. Well, that one didn't quite go where I wanted it. Second one does, though, so we did about the same damage anyways. Okay, so the STA-1 should hopefully die soon. Not quite. I think what I'm going to do here is the Chisei, the Tiger, the Smasher, they are just bombing our 252U right now. We can either try killing the med side or we can try dealing with these dudes over here on the left. So let's just pull past this Chisei here. One shell into the side of his tank. And let's get ready to put another one into his lower plate and pull past. Good stuff. Both Tigers and Smasher and Chisei are all over here, but we have a nice little crossfire. I can hold with this 252U, but actually, logically speaking, I should run from here. No, my whole team's coming back. Actually, I'm chilling. I was gonna say, I don't want them all to just turn and YOLO me, but with the entirety of my team coming this way, we might be actually A-okay. So let's see. Smasher just fired his gun. Let's get ready to maybe pick up a kill on him. So one shell into his track here. I'll pick up a kill, get safe from him, get safe from the Chisei and the Tiger. They're both being a little aggro for me. Hopefully, they can't quite push me just yet. Let's see if we can bait the Chisei here. Okay, we don't want to take 2 shots here, so let's just pull down from this dude. Tiger is lost in big time Narnia, but we will get ready to pick up a kill on this Chisei here. So 1 shot into the Chisei, very good. 2 shots into the Chisei. 54 picks up the kill, good stuff. Blaze is coming in from behind, same with the STA. But in terms of hit points, my team should be good now. To win this, it kind of depends if our Stewart or Mill starts being useful or not. So let's get ready to maybe HE clip this unsuspecting WZ Blaze. I should focus on killing the Blaze first. Okay, we can't quite HE him, so let's put 1 shell into him and pull back before taking a shot here. I still have a lightweight with me and a Stewart or Mill, but I don't want to quite get YOLO'd here, so let's get ready to just pull out from this positioning. Let's reload our magazine. There we go. We can probably 1 clip that WZ Blaze out in the right moment. Oh my goodness, this Tank's Traverse can be a little bit difficult to deal with at times. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to assume the Tiger's coming in late for me, right? Yeah, Tiger's over here. I still have a lightweight. We have a cap. The Stewart or Mill should have easy crossfire from where he is. This STA is being way too aggressive, so 1 quick shell into him. Blaze is also being a little aggro. 1 quick shell into him. And then we can just kind of back up from here and get safe from the Tiger and safe from the WZ Blaze. We're going to use this kind of compound as cover. Boom, pull backwards, and then boom, pull forwards. And then, you know, these dudes don't know what they're doing, so we're chilling here. WZ Blaze messes up his shot. Very good. Tiger does hit me there, but this WZ Blaze life is over. 1 quick kill into him. Not a bad game. We're about to cap out, so you know what? I will take a shot just to get the hopefully around 4,000 or so damage this game before it's over. Boom. Nice, 4K. Well, that was a pretty decent game. I think we made the right plays there to farm out the damage. Enemy team wasn't, yeah, they weren't very big brain at the end of that battle. And luckily, our 54 lightweight actually played pretty intelligently. I wish I could say the same. Wow, lightweight really wants to give me the damage. You know what? I respect it, lightweight. I really do respect it. Thank you for the damage. Oh, come on. Why does the cap mean I can't pick up the kill there? That's so annoying. But there we go. Alrighty. 4,300 damage dealt, first class, not too shabby, pretty decent. Bourrasque held its own very well there. And against heavy tanks, this tank actually does, like, when you can pen heavies, this tank actually does pretty decent because what you can do is you just pull forward, you bop them for like 600, 660 or whatever, and pull back. Kind of tank destroyer levels of damage. And they only get an opportunity to really shoot at you once, unless they're running like pew-pew autoloaders. Hey, Helmy, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Regardless of the only really bad thing about the 422 is the turret. The mobility isn't the best, but being able to play the 422 hold down really, yeah. No, wait, the 422 has great mobility. 422 poggers mobility, my dude. All right. I don't trust Ryan. I've seen Ryan a couple times already. I'm going to assume he's probably not going to be the best medium light tank support because he was the same 54 on Rockfield, and I think it was also on Middleburg. So we're going to not entrust to Ryan's abilities this game as allied support. But my team does want to go towards A, so I think what I'm going to do is actually kind of go towards A with them. Now, their team is probably going to split up here, and there are decent odds. Nice, I should be able to cross safely. Please don't let me take the flak from these dudes while they're crossing. I swear, if I get hit while crossing, because these dudes are trying to cross. All right, perfect. All right, T-77's in the open. I probably can't pen the 57, but 77, oh, right, that tank has, like, a ton of turret armor for no reason. So, unfortunately, those shots don't quite go through, but no biggie. So, we know where their heavies are. Objects in our spawn, and let's see. Maybe, I don't like sniping, but I can't really push out from here. However, I can get a decent crossfire from here. So let's get ready to shoot at these dudes. Oh man, the tank has a lot of armor. I'm gonna aim for the T-77. 1 quick shell into him there. Let's wait for him to give me a little bit of side. Boom, 269, good stuff. I guess me and the Waffenträger spawn sniping. We big chillin'. We're over here sniping like real biggies over here. Okay. Yes, nice work, Waffenträger. Scepter pulling back a little bit. Can't quite shoot at him. I guess. Is there, do I have crossfire in our spawn? Oh wait, yeah, maybe the object. Dude, this is such a long shot. I'm not sure if it's worth. Okay. Let's wait for the scepter maybe to pull forward. You know what? Maybe I don't need to spawn snipe. Come to think of it, the AMX 5100, E75 are pushing in towards our spawn. I'll have to get ready to start defending B-cap actually. So let's get ready to start our B-cap defense here. Can't quite do much on this side, but there's the T-77. First shot goes to Narnia. Second shot doesn't quite pen because the 54 is blocking me. This is such a weird game. I knew the moment my whole team wanted to go to A, this was going to be a bit of a bizarre one. We could probably still win this, though. Oh, yeah, the Bourrasque's already dead, practically. Progetto's being super aggro as well. He's learning how to drive from me, it would appear. All right, there's the object. Yeah, Progetto gets snooped there. Object about to pull forward, taking 340 to the face. Good stuff. We got a 5100 here. Let's aim in thoroughly. Boom, 327. Nice. Alrighty. So it is 1-3, but they do have a lot of lower hit point targets. I don't know why our 54 keeps driving into me. It's kind of a little annoying, but buddy, you can drive around. Let's see. They still haven't been able to cap B, which is the important part. But oh man, my team is dying ASAP here. Quick. No way that shot missed. 54. Oh my goodness. This 54 is actually needs to go back to driver's ed. Holy smokes, man. Alrighty. So we're going to put one shell into this dude. He's a 2-shot now. Scepter's coming in for me. Just me and the Waffenträger here. Let's look at the hit points of all the different takes. So I can't kill the Scepter, unfortunately. Here's what we're going to have to do. Okay. We're going to have to make a break for it. I'm going to create a bit of a crossfire diversion, so our Waffenträger should hopefully be safe for the time being. And no, he's going to die to the Scepter ASAP, isn't he? Alright, well, it kind of is what it is. Let's just run away a little bit for a moment here. Put a quick shell towards this dude. Can't quite hit him, apparently. My allies, man. I knew this 54 was going to be an issue. Dude got in my way so many times that battle. Unbelievable. So, oh yeah, apparently everyone is just S-tier hitting shots. So we are running away. Unfortunately, we're going to be spotted for about 20 seconds here, but could be worse. Could be worse. We might be able to pull this off if we are lucky. We are spotted for 20 seconds here, which is the issue. I don't think going for the cap is going to even work out because we're already at 700 cap points. So, yeah, minus 700 cap points isn't going to work out here. Let's see if we can spot up any of these fools. There's the T-77. One quick shell into him. 2 quick shells and then let's pull back before we get bopped by anyone. We can pull back from the Object 84. I'll try and prolong his YOLO into me for as long as possible. All right, good stuff. Looks like he's going for the cap, which is a bit of an interesting play, but I'm fine by that. Alrighty, let's just YOLO in for the kill on this dude. Maybe we'll probably die to the Waffenträger if we try that, but who knows. One quick shell into this dude's tracks. Boom, one quick kill shot onto him. If this wasn't supremacy, I would actually argue there was a possibility of me winning this, but I don't think that's going to work out. All right. So the primary issue that I have to deal with right now is because the Object 84 has that Pebega spotting ability, I am spotted for about 20 seconds here. So they're going to know exactly where I am, and we're going to lose the cap because I doubt I'm going to be able to pick up kills in time here. So let's see. They probably still know exactly where I am. Let's put one quick kill shot into this dude. Nice. But yeah, it's that. Oh, I shouldn't have reloaded my magazine. I am stupid. I am stupid. No, I didn't think the T-77 was straight up going to YOLO in. Let's pull back for a second. I could have killed him. I totally could have killed his tank there. Oh well. Oh well. It happens. All right, this dude is kind of being a little bit weird. Okay. Yeah, well, if it wasn't for those darn caps, I'd be fine. Oh well. At this point, I'm just going to YOLO forward, see if I can sneak another shell in before it's too late, because at this point, the game's too late. All right, there's the 75. You know what? I actually probably could have pulled that off if it wasn't supremacy. Like, the enemy team wasn't the best. I farmed about 3k out, so I guess in terms of damage, not too bad. The allies, the VK doing 400. This Ryan dude does 2 shots in his 54 there. It was a good try. It was a good try. I did what I could. I couldn't really push anywhere, but I guess in theory, I could have gone with a Type 68 and cleared the Waffenträger from their spawn. Maybe. But I was like, well, they're just going to YOLO us in corner here so we could hold. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, well. 1 HP, that's ridiculous. Hehe, GG, yeah. FK's all over the place, right? Oh, man. GG. Thank you. It was a good try. I want to make a 30% of tournament scene. Epic. 150 likes. Let's go, guys. Oh, by the way, hey, CJ and Jen. I didn't say hi to you guys yet. Alrighty, well, that wasn't too bad of a game. I will admit the first half was a bit mundane, boring, and useless, but it got a little bit better for the second half. At least the part where I was YOLOing around bopping people. Okay, so 2 Waffenträgers, or at least Borsig Waffenträgers. I think instead of committing to corner, I'm gonna see if I can spot up the kind of entrance to town area. Figure out where their heavies are going, because I don't want to get YOLO'd in dudes, but it is supremacy, so who knows what their team could be doing right now, right? So far, no one spotted up. Ooh, 1 Wild Waffenträger spotted up, and I don't think he has the view range to spot me up either. Nice, okay. So they have some tanks towards town, but they haven't really spotted anyone in A. I think let's consider our options here. I don't want to, okay, never mind, their whole team's going A. Okay, so they have an M4 MLE. They also have a Bourrasque. Alright, there's the Bourrasque of the enemy team. Good to know. Alrighty. I don't know if this dude's just gonna poke me. Boom, quick shell to him. Not really sure what he's thinking, but I'll take it. 2-to-1 trade, good stuff. The brass doesn't seem the brightest. This might be a good opportunity to 1v1 him, but let's see. Oh yeah, the M4 is out of this fight. Okay, here's what we're gonna do here. Is we're gonna prepare to put a magazine into this dude. I have a feeling he's still just like big chilling over here. He is big chilling over here. One shell to him. He might hit one shell to me. It's okay. He's still a 2-shot. And I know he probably isn't going to reload his magazine. He probably doesn't even know how to reload a magazine. So let's wait here for a second, see where he's going. Oh, my man's on a trip. He's on a trip to Narnia. But guess what? I am cutting off your trip to Narnia, son. Come here. Alrighty. I hope you're ready to die. Alright, well, this dude is really lost. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. Poor dude. Had no clue what he was doing. R.I.P. to our mans over here. Alrighty, well, we know the Waffenträger's somewhere back there, so let's use this rock as cover in case he's trying to shoot at me. We'll pull down a little bit. We should be unspotted right about now. Let's see. The Samoa might be giving me some nice fresh bouteille shots over here, but he had to angle his tank in. Tiger's gonna go down. Really don't know where that Samoa thinks he's going. He'll probably spot me up if I shoot him through here too, so I'll have to watch out. Oh, nice. We get 2 shots into him. 600. That's 2k damage dealt. There's the M4. So the M4 is sitting back over here. We know the Borsig is probably somewhere there as well. That's no problem, because I have an 18-second reload, so we can just chill. Just chill for a hot second. Alrighty. Nice. Alright, let's see. How can I do this? How can I still farm out damage before it's too late? We might be able to get 1 shell into the Samoa. There we go. Boom. It might not be worth killing because, oh yes, Borsig. Unfortunately has a spall liner. But let's get ready to YOLO this Borsig over here. Oh, he's going to get nuked by our Borsig. Javier, go nuke him. Go. Okay. I guess I am going to nuke him. No, yeah, actually don't nuke him. Let me do... No. No, Captain Stingham. No. Bad boy, Captain Stingham. My nukes. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, 3,000 damage dealt, 7-1 sweep. Sweep games. They are an ever-present problem in WoT Blitz. Alright, I'll take it though. Our average today so far, even with that really bad start to this session, is still 2,978%, which for a tier 8 med that has no DPM and a lot of people think is garbage, I think is pretty good. Where's we paid actors? Imagine. How to get BC Bourrasque. Buy it in the shop 10. You heard Batman, guys. Apparently, that is the only way to get to 10. At least right now. Alright. So let's see. Chimera. Okay, I don't have a ton of gun depression, but it is a tier 9 matchup, and they have a lot of heavies. So, Chimera, M4... probably will go mid. There are going to be problems I'll have to consider dealing with. As for support, I do have a Shark and a 54E1. Here's what I'm going to do. You know, a lot of times you can spot up top directly, which is fine, but I'd rather not get spotted yet. I'm going to spot the A crossing. This is what I used to do all the time, like back in 2018, 2017. I don't do this play as much anymore because I usually can just spot up top, but if I feel like it's a little risky, and because the BC Bourrasque when it has like 6 degrees of gun depression, it's a little bit difficult to spot up there, so I'm just going to make sure no one's going A first. And so far, no one spotted A, so that means their team is very likely headed in towards C. You see the Chimera spotted at C, T-34-3 spotted at C already. Yeah, so their team is very obviously making some C plays here, which means yummy crossfire time. All right, let's see who our first victim is going to be, potentially. M4 being a little bit aggro up top here. There's a very small shot, but heck, let's go for it. Unfortunately, that one misses. Maybe the second one, that one does go in. Let's pull back. Nice. So we got some good crossfire here, and it looks like the whole enemy team is just chilling in their spawn. So let's wait for a second. And let's see. I'll let those dudes pull in. I'm going to maintain the mid control. That way my team will still maintain that kind of mid crossfire. So E75 is not looking. We will need APCR if we want to pin his side here. Let's see. Not looking. I guess we'll have to just shoot APCR there. That shot unfortunately misses. K91. Oh, didn't get a shot onto him in time. Okay. I think we can push the VK. Maybe. I think we could be a little bit more aggro over here because they're clearly making a pressure play for C. Now we have to watch out for the wild Waffenträger, who could be, you know, who knows where. I'm gonna wait till I'm reloaded before pulling forward. If he's at any of these bushes or rocks, I want to be able to spot him up first and get a nice early magazine into him. Aha, wild Waffenträger is indeed spotted. The VK has just fired at me. I'm gonna act like I'm pulling all the way forward here. Is this dude just like oh, it's Captain Stingham, of course. Yeah, buddy, you can't sit there all day. But it's harder to HE a Bourrasque than that. I don't know why this dude didn't run away, but he's just going to sit back while spotted instead. Nice meme. All right, well, I guess I'll help these dudes out over here, pick up a kill on this VK. Well, the VK is a bit on the distracted side. Alrighty, VK give me a lower plate shot here. I don't know where that one goes, but it's fine. Let's make sure we can use this hill as cover in case that Waffentrigger tries to do anything, but he's not. And let's see. And Waffentrigger getting nuked again. My man, you should have ran away. Oh, you're dead. Alrighty, VK's gonna give me some free side shots here, so let's aim one in. Oh my goodness, I really can't aim right now. 290. He's gonna go down all the same, but right after we get these kills, I'm going to pull out and go for some map control. Because I don't want all three of us to be stuck in this corner here. That would just be rather undesirable. And I'm going to pull back because the K91 probably still has me spotted up. Our 50 TP is kind of just chilling in the back. But you know what? No one blames him too much for that. He clearly doesn't really know what he's doing. So, I think... Can I spot up mid? We have those dudes going C. They're going to create the majority of the diversion. We should be good to win this game as long as we don't, like, YOLO out unnecessarily and die. So I'm going to go up mid and spot up a little bit here. And I'm not going to spot too aggressively so I don't get spotted just yet. Let's wait for the K91 to push across for those dudes, potentially. And then we can just catch up to them and clip them out for free. There we go. It's the Chimera. Aha. So Chimera's here. Don't quite have any good shots on the Chimera. But you know what? While he's pulling to the open, let's just take an opportunity to dump one shell into him. We can dump a second shell into him, pull back. We are safe from these 75 and M4. So their team split 2-2. They just lost their M4. Nice work. I think what I can do is just sit here. The E75 seems a little distracted. So let's wait for one of these dudes to mess up. And you know what? We'll put ourselves in a position to start shooting this Chimera here in just a second. I'd rather kill the Chimera. He's the one with all the mobility. So let's put one shell into the Chimera. Good stuff. We could probably hit a second shell into him. 319. We are safe from the E75. We are safe from the K91. We should be big chilling right now. And I guess we can just farm up damage. I'll wait for this Chimera to maybe do something. If that dude's about to go down, I would rather farm damage on these dudes, so I'm just going to sit here. I don't really care if the Chimera shoots me. As long as I don't fluff up any shots, we should get an easy 3k out this game. Good. One shell into this dude. I should just shoot premium. I should just shoot APCR at all these dudes, like the premium APCR. This pen is a little bit too inconsistent. I like our 50 TP is actually just like big braining on this E75. Like, no cap, this dude is just chilling. What do you... E75, why are you sideways to him? 2.8. Dang it, we would have had 3 if I didn't bounce that one shot. Oh, well. E75, 50 TP. Everyone's just wandering around. Very nice. But at least we got the dub there. I'm bouncing way too many shots, though. I usually don't bounce this many shots, so this is kind of a yikes. I am running calibrated, right? Yes, you have to run calibrated this tank. Nice parking, indeed. When you start answering that is become talking to yourself is healthy. Oh, and if you spend 11 hours around vegetables, double bullet. Huh? I'm so confused. 11 hours of harvesting veggies in greenhouse time. Oh man, now time for some fatty masha. Enjoy. All right, let's get a nice early spot here. We're gonna go hill, and let's see. They have a 49 T30. Have a few tanks we can worry about. As for support, it's pretty minuscule, so I might not commit to this flank, but we may as well go for a spotting run, see if any of their heavies are spot going up. I'm sure the Waffentrigger is just pre-aiming, so T49 being very aggressive indeed, getting all those spots on me and my allies. Enemy team, though, is a little split up as well as my team, but I'm a little concerned about this. Oh, there's the Type 57 mecha. Let's put a quick shell towards him. Let's pull back in the cover. Alrighty. I'm gonna reload my magazine, and then I'm gonna make a break for it, probably. I don't know. Oh my goodness, this IS-6 wants me so bad. IS-6, there's tanks on A. Shouldn't you focus on them? Alrighty. I really don't like this position. It's just me in an Action X. This is risky. I might get HE'd by a Waffentrigger if I get spotted here. Oh no. 49's trying it. 49 fluffs his shot. We get a good shell into him, though. Let's go. I'm going to have to pull back a little bit because I really can't take this engagement here. Nice. We are currently safe. IS-6 as well. He's very lost. Now, unfortunately, the hill's kind of a lost cause, but my team can go A, B, get that double cap. I'm going to cross red line to avoid getting spotted here. Although this IS-6 might force me to put some shots into him because I don't like him. He was staring at me earlier when he shouldn't have been. All right, one shot. We do pick up the kill. Only 11 hit points, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Could be much worse. It looks like the enemy team is, for the most part, pretty split here. So let's wait for our camo to reset. And then we'll probably get ready to pull even farther out from here. I just don't like this position when we don't know where a couple of their tanks are. Alrighty. There's the WZ. There's the Type 57 Mecha. Oh, he's in the open. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here, though. There's no way I'm spotted, right? Yeah. All right, one shell into his lower plate. That tank has a massive lower plate. Unfortunately, second shot doesn't quite go in. I'm going to avoid the 49. I might take one from one of these tanks, but Type 57 gets nuked. We'll just keep pulling away from these dudes. I'll keep playing cover support, although I'm going to be prepared to run away at a moment's notice, because once that dude goes down, I'm probably going to be the recipient of a YOLO. So let's see. All right, Type's doing okay over here. Okay, they should be able to kill those TDs off, no problem. We have the Type 68 over here, APCR. That tank has, like, way too much armor. Boom, that one does go through. Good stuff. My allies are somehow getting nuked and just, like, not doing anything in return here. So, 49 is definitely going to come in for me. I'm going to make a bit of an outside play here, try and get safe. See where the T-49 is at the moment. So, let's get ready for him. 49's pushed across. Good stuff. Looks like the Type 68's back here. 49's just coming around to nuke my allies. Here's what we can do. Okay, so we shouldn't... these dudes shouldn't be in the open. They're going to get farmed out by the waffle. This is unfortunate. Yeah, this game is already over, isn't it? All right, 49's in the open. He does spot me up, unfortunately. There's the Type 68. 49's going to give me a shot. Nice. He's now a 2-shot. Let's put one shell into this dude's lower plate and pull forward. Good stuff. It's just the KV-5 that's left for support here, but... yeah, as far as how this match is looking, pretty grim for me. So here's what I'm going to probably do here. Alrighty. I'm going to kill one of these dudes first. Question is, which one wants to die first? I guess it's the Type 68. One shell into you, sir. One kill shot into you. Let's immediately get ready for the 49 here. 49 coming straight in for me, but he's not going to quite hit those. Okay. I'm going to be ready to pull away at a moment's notice because I don't know where that Waffenträger is. There's the Type 57 there. I've got to pick up some kills here. Oh, of course he hits that. Nice meme. Alrighty. Well, I guess at this point, I'm just going to pick up a kill on this dude. 463. Sure, you roll that. Nice high roll. And, man, oh man. Allies, what on earth were you thinking? Why did they YOLO into the enemy spawn and die? They literally gave that Waffenträger so much free farm. Or action exit one. I mean, he tried to hold hill. I give him credit for that, but like the real issue was, yeah, our Type 68 doing 400, our T30, Mr. Pedro over here doing like two or three shots. Oh well. It was a good try. Wasn't really a ton I could do there. The Terror Seller is all non-copyright, so he plays it for background music. Exactly. Also, what is this background is? I feel like I'm in the 80s arcade. Exactly, dude. It's synthwave. You gotta read the synthwave music. It's very good. We're running good lordship. Hey, what's up? 2,894. I think we can maybe get to 3K if we pull off some solid games here. So let's do our best. Shot on the move was nice, indeed. What is going on here? I know, right? Okay. So, Centurion Rack, FE301, T77. We're on the bad spawn on Port Bay. If my allies do not push into C-Cap, we are in for some big trouble here. So, we're also kind of outnumbered in terms of meds. They have better holding meds than us, so I'm going to probably not cross to the corner, but I'll be happy to clip the corner. Anyone who's crossing will get that early shot off, hopefully. Any of the slower pokes. They'll try and cross at least. All right, FE301's going to maybe give me a shot. Nice trade, buddy. Descent should give me a shot as well. Boom, 337. That's what we like to see. So some early shots here. Hopefully my... Every time, man. Every time. If your heavies do not push up, you lose this side. This is like a... I don't know how players haven't figured this out yet. It's so basic. You just have to push to C-Cap. And you'll win. So it kind of depends. Our mill at least tried. But bless him, he's in a mill. What's he going to do in this situation? Now, the enemy team seems to be split up here. Let's put one APCR shell and a second APCR shell there. Nice stuff. Hopefully, our WZ and Chise can be a little bit more supportive. Now, I'm taking the mid just to do my best in this situation to prevent us from losing this match completely. It looks like these dudes finally got the memo and are starting to be a little bit, even a hair more aggressive, which is just what we needed. Not really sure where that one went, but this one should kill him. Nice. We do kill the FV as well. Good stuff. Iraq should be fine in the corner. And now we should be able to win this. Well, at least it's better off that they're there than all the way back there. But I still think they should be a little bit more aggressive here. Because, like, they're giving up these really strong hold-down mid positions so they can just sit back and essentially do nothing. All right, we have a wild super bursting here. Let's put one track shell into him. T-77 can't quite shoot me here. I'll just put another one into his end. I can't shoot. Okay, I was going to shoot one in the engine deck, but come on, let's go WZ. Let's go, WZ. Let's go. Let's go, WZ. Let's go. Here's the nice thing about having a small tank. Assuming your Pepega Heavies tanks don't push you out. You can just pull back like that. Nice stuff. Okay. So, here's what we're going to have to do here. I'm going to have to focus on probably killing the Super Pershing. Super Pershing's making a break for it, so let's put one shell into the T-77. Another shot, track him in place. Just pull back. The Cent can't quite shoot me just yet. WZ should be fine there, and what I'm going to do now is push in and help our Cent pick up their Cent rack. Because it's probably going to be a pretty close 1v1. So I'm gonna pull forward, make sure we can save some of his hit points. Hopefully our WZ will be fine. Alrighty. Pushing forward. Here's where that acceleration feels a little bit Pepega, but we should be fine. Let's just put one quick shell into this dude and pick up a kill. Nice. There is an IS and a Rhymotile that are still left, so I'll go for those dudes now. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, I just realized I've had chat on this whole time. I'm glad no one said anything sus. I always turn chat on when I'm playing Uprising missiles because it's so much fun to watch people mauled when they get yoinked by Sheridan missile for like 2,000 damage. Alright, we have a wild IS here. He's being a little passive. I think I'm going to save my hit points. So the rack is pretty low. But you know who else is going to be pretty low soon? Hehe. Borsig. Oh, Borsig has a spawn liner. Let's go for that damage, boys. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm still gonna... Okay, I gotta pick up kills here. It's too close. No! Don't die on me. Alright, one shell into this dude. There we go. Alright. 3.3k damage dealt. Pretty good. And that's this game over with. So, yes. Very nice. We got the 3k. We got the dub, is what we like to see. WZ is about to big brain on this fool. Watch this big brainery. Oh, yes. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. And let's pick up a kill on him real quick. 3.4. Well, close to 3.5. Also, let's call it out. Why did we win that game? Because we had a batshot of all tanks holding C, crossfiring out on the med side, preventing your allied meds from getting farmed. It is so important. I cannot state that enough. If you want to win on this map, you have to do that. Well, especially from the south spawn. The south spawn's the one that's at a disadvantage, I believe. So, yeah. What's wrong with us, huh? Comment says, is relative an average player is a potato? Every game is a 1 versus 13 because you can't rely on your team. I guess my allies pulled through in the end there. Almost 200 likes, by the way, guys. Let's go. If only this tank penned tiny better. 2 seconds off reload. 2 seconds might be a bit much. I would say a little bit better, or maybe even the premium pen would be nice just for dealing with heavies, but once again, low pen's meant to compensate for its other good quirks, which is its ability to just dump damage really well. So, I think personally what would make the BC Bourrasque even better than it is right now, which maybe wouldn't break it, would just be to give it maybe a traverse speed buff on the hull and a horsepower buff. Like, it doesn't have to be much, but a little bit like that would make it more flexible because it is a little sluggish. That is one thing we can all agree upon. All right, here's the wild Object 84 over here. Should have shot at him, but oh well. We also have a Skoda T50 over here, this man's just totally just chilling over here. Let's put one shell into the Skoda. Good stuff. He has one more shot, so let's put another one into him. Very nice little trade onto the Skoda there. He is not feeling too well. We also see where the Scorpion G is. Now, I think because we have lost corner, what I'm going to do is just kind of make a bit of a break for it into safety. I don't want to get crossfired out, and who knows if they send a lot of tanks through C, I might get stuck there. Not very desirable, so let's just make our great escape over here. Now, this dude's still trying to shoot at me. And let's help our allies clear C cap. So we have Ryan over here. That was the T-54 lightweight, but now he's an IS-5. Time to get my revenge on Ryan for giving me a difficult time on that canal game. Ryan, where are you looking? Ryan seems a little distracted. You know what, Ryan? Oh, come on. That was perfectly great. Get out of here. Ryan's about to go down, though. Chieftain, you can go. Nice. So we should be able to clear out these 75 TS and his homies over here. They seem a bit overextendo, so let's just pull in a little bit behind Mr. E75 TS. We're safe from crossfires. We can get ready to start farming this dude out before he goes down pretty quickly here, so let's get ready. Fuel tanks, make sure not they're too low. Nice stuff. Scorpion. Scorpion, Scorpion, Scorpion. Nice. Good stuff. 1,500 damage dealt. I guess this is going to be a sweep game, so we should probably be a little bit more aggressive if we want to get that damage out. I'm going to get... SDA one way. I'm going to get ready to start pushing on this 112, although he's going to evaporate very quickly if he doesn't pull back fast enough here. Yeah, he's already evaporating before my eyes. He's like water in California, evaporating. Oh, yes! 800 damage. Let's go. All right, all right. One more magazine should put me at about 3k now. That's precisely what we wanted to see. Why, object? Why would you put it forward and let them farm you? You're not supposed to let them farm. Ooh, hello, hello. Damage, 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 damage. One quick shot to you. Should we pick up a kill on that dude? They'll be fine over there. I am being damage greedy, but that's because I can be. It's like a guaranteed win at this point, so there's no reason for me to be super scared about this. This Panther is just chilling over here. Man's just like, I don't know what's going on. What do I do? Mr. Panther, what? Mr. Panther, that's the back of your tank, son. Ooh, 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 I can HE it. Oh, let's go for the HE. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 3.4, maybe with the fire? Let's go. Oh, Ryan. What up, guys? Hey, what's up? Fake Ryan. Oh, man. I get 10% of the time. 3,400 damage. We are at 2,948. Hey, let's go. Maybe we can get to that 3k average. Then I'll be happy. How's everyone? I'm doing good, AG. How are you? Oh, by the way. Bobby's with us. I didn't show her. So there you go. The Bobby is here today. Say hello. Yes. Radon Kayasi is washing his vegetables. Very interesting. Привет, Fatness. Привет. What's this, guys? You need a potato. Oh, man. Yeah, this has got the average player. It doesn't have the most points. Imagine. Hey, 200 likes. Thank you very much. Aww. Bobby's like, you taste good, human. Please don't eat me in my sleep tonight. All right, let's jump back into it. Canal. I think you know what we're going to do here. Oh, yes, Bobby. That is my arm. Does it taste good? I swear she's going to eat me at night. I swear. Alrighty. So in terms of meds, 1390 versus AT 2065. We should be good on this side because it's me and a Progetto and a TI2. So I think I'm going to spot up real quick. And, well, that was definitely a bit of a surprise. But you know what? One shell to him. Now I'm going to stay for a second shot. This is risky because I'm definitely spotted. So it's immediately pulling to cover here. We are temporarily safe. I don't think the 13-9 is going to stay and shoot at me. Nice. And we're going to take the safe route down. Like I said, if you cross back, it's a little bit risky. Like, sure, you might take a shot doing this. But generally speaking, it's much safer to pull down from the route I took there. Now, this is a bit interesting. The WZ kind of telling me that their team is going towards this side. And I don't want to take on their heavies frontally. So you know what I think I'll do? Yeet out of here. At breakneck speeds. And yoink. Okay, he shot at me just now. You're gonna pull forward. Just a millisecond too early there. Okay, I'm so happy I pulled out when I did. So as a matter of fact, their heavies did head over to that corner. That's why I wanted to relocate. I got 1,200 spotting. I don't know what the Centurion was thinking. He probably wasn't, to be honest. And let's see. There's the M103. Okay. M103. Oh, 1390 is being a little aggro over here. Same with the Lova. Let's get ready to pre-aim for these fools. Let's see it. This leopard pulls forward. I mean, not leopard, Lova. They're both felines. Boom, 2 shots into the low. Good stuff. We can pull into cover here on this corner. We will also have a crossfire into M103. So temporarily, this position is kind of busted. So let's just stay here for a second. Let's see. M103 is just like, ooh, I'm a pre-aim. I'm a wait. I am a patient man. Are you, son? All right, he's not looking. So boom, 1 shell into him there. 2 shots. Very nice. That's 2k damage dealt. Let's pull back. This is a pretty chill time for the Bourrasque. I just have to sit here all game. Never mind. The super Pershing is like, you're farming my team up too well. I must get rid of you. I'm like, no, please do not. You know, if I can kill this M103, that might be good for my teammates, though. So let's put 1 shell into him. Nice, he gets taken out there. That was still really good for my allies there. 330 would be, what, the 110? So the 110 shoots at me. Let's get ready to deal with this Lova. I'm away from my camo to reset. It should only take me about 5 more seconds or so. And then, ooh, you know what? The super Pershing is still here, and those dudes are going to distract the 110 soon. I take it back. Let's farm the super Bursch. Yes. Yeah, there's the 110. He is thoroughly distracted. Super Pershing really doesn't have a clue what's going on over here. Man's just like, help. Oh, 1 quick shell into him. 2 quick shells into him, plus a fire, and oh man, this dude is having a bad day. Say goodbye. So the 1390 is all that's left, and this man's just mad chilling over here. So I guess he is AFK. You know what, sir? You may be AFK. Allow me to eliminate you. Bop. Bop. No, you stole my damage. Somewhat. Darn it. Not bad. Hey, Fadu, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. What's that put my damage at? Oh, 2,980. 3,700 that game. Not too shabby. This thing gets a lot of fires. It's very nice. There we go. 212 likes. Cheers, guys. I'm just there 40% watching the stream, not yet getting better. I mean, not everyone wants to get like super good at the game. They may just enjoy the content. I don't judge. Like, if you don't get good at the game and you play it for a long time, that's fine. Not everyone is necessarily out there to become 70% win rate players. They just want to have fun and play the game. That's understandable. So, I don't hate on 40%ers. Plus, without 40%ers, where would we be? What's your stream setup, Edmund? Computer, monitor, iPad, keyboard. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah, he's at the new Rage is meta, right? MX as a paid actor. Maybe. He gave me that good farm, didn't he? All right, tier 9 matchup. CDC is the only med they have, so in terms of med power, they aren't super strong, but also taking a moment to look at what my team is doing. My allies are all wandering to Narnia. There's a very good chance their whole team's headed this way. Now, we hit 2 very snazzy shots on that CDC, taking away nearly half of his hit points there with a nice high roll magazine. But we looked at the mini-map, we saw what our team was doing, and we're like, nah, we can't stick around here because we are definitely going to get YOLO'd. So I'm going to pull out from this position and I guess support my allies. I really wish my team had knock on town. It would have been a lot better if they hadn't, but no biggie. We can try and work around it. Oh, this traverse speed sometimes gets me. Okay. And let's see. The MX M4 4049 is booted up over there. I'm going to make just a little bit of a spotting run over here because he's going to try and cap C. So let's put 1 quick shell into his tank here and 1 APCR there. That's about 1,300 damage dealt already. The gun is working very well so far. Yo, E75. We will want to watch out for those tank destroyers because currently we don't know where the Waffenträger or the SU-130 are, right? So we do want to be a little bit wary. We do know where the Waffel is at least, so that's good. Well, let's put another shell towards this dude. Can't quite hit that. No, that's fine. And let's see. Ooh. That's a Waffel. No! That shot goes to Narnia. Okay, let's just put a shell into this dude's hatch. Nice. Okay, CDC's in our spawn. E75 is as well. We have an SU over here. SU-130's back there. I think I'm going to go with this ISA Rheinmetall. We're going to try and clear out their Borsig, their SU-130. Anyone who's going back towards their spawn, we should get some decent farm on this side. So I'm pressuring a little bit here to provide that support. We can see there is an SU problem we'll have to get, a Rheinmetall problem we may have to deal with here in just a second. Rheinmetall being very aggro, though, around the corner. I don't know if you'll be able to back up in time. 1 HE, no spall liner. Second shot. Nice. That was clutch. Okay. And so, just to keep our IS-8 alive a little longer, I guess I'll be a little bit of a bait here. What's up, bro? Yeah, shoot at me. There we go. Yep, there we go. And so now our ISA should be good and secure here. Well, unless they just decide to full on YOLO, which would be a really bad idea considering they're about to take, well, 400 to the side, and then boom, 300 to the side. I'll pull forward here. We are safe. Let's wait a second. Our Lova is still relatively healthy. If this SC-130 gets aggro on me, our Rheinmetall and all these dudes can help me over here. So, let's see. 130's thinking about it. Now, we can two-shot those SC-130 here. Very, very easily. Let's see if I can bait him just a little bit. This tank has a bit of a bouncy upper plate. Logically speaking, I should pick up kills right now because this game is close. So, you know what? I will just risk it for the biscuit. Oh, he's running the two-shot. I take it back. I don't want to deal with that. All right, let's put 1 shell into this dude. Unfortunately, take a shot from him, but he gets bopped there for that, and he is about to go down. Very nice. That is leaves these 2 heavies on the flank, so I should be chilling to just run away, and let's see if we can squeeze through here. There we go. Run away and farm them. That's the plan. Alrighty. Oh, nope. SC, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. No, how dare you? Okay, I thought the SC was going to die faster to Lova there. So, 3,600 damage dealt already, not too shabby. We do know the 75 is somewhere probably behind the 53 TP, although I should be cautious in case he turns back from me. So I'm not going to straight up just YOLO in. I'm going to wait. Okay, there he is. Okay, we're good, we're good. I should get some decent farm over here. So I'm just going to pull across from these dudes. We'll probably kill whoever I have the easier kill shot on right now. Our Lova has okay hit points. Probably the 53 TP here. One quick shell. 290. Oh, low rolls. Double low rolls. Double low rolls. Oh, almost getting taken out there. Massive low rolls on that 53 TP. Making my life a little bit sketch, but we should be good. We'll just pull on through here. And we'll just hook a little bit of a lefty over here. And we should be fine. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kill the SU. Nice. Okay. We should be good to win this game now. Oh, wait, I can't shoot. I can't shoot. Okay. You know what? It's fine. I can just sit back. I'll trust in Lova. Lova, you got this, fam. Nice. Oh, he almost blocked my shot there. All right, 4K out that game. Pretty solid number. I will happily take that. Yeah. Oof, almost getting messed up there by the low rolls. It shouldn't have even been that close, but for 320 alpha, we aced it, finally. Do you know, I played 6 games in this thing, and I aced it 3 times before the stream, and then it took me like 20 games to ace it again. Unlucky. Oh, well. Please nuts when you are going to press the button. I'm trying to join you. It doesn't matter if I announce it or not, because there's always a slight delay. Well, fans, I'm back after dinner. Hey, welcome. Fetty, are you still getting used to the screen protector? Kind of. I got new thumb sleeves to help out, which they do a decent job. Sometimes it still freezes up on me, which is annoying though. I don't know what's up with the iPad Pro screens, but they kind of suck. Fans, rate this batch out on a scale of 1 to 10. For me, it's a solid 8. I would say it's not worthy of being a 10 or 9 because those things are borderline on the broken side or are broken. But I think I would score this as an 8. Now, my scoring is based off of like how much I enjoy the tank. I actually really do like this tank. I find it very chill to play, and I love the gun. Obviously, it will differ from player to player depending on, well, how well you can play it, your skills and stuff. Let's put one quick shell into this dude. Very nice. So let's put one APCR here. Not quite. So the T20 has a lot of armor. There, you know, if the BC Bourrasque were to get buffed, then I would be, you know, pretty happy. But in its current state, in my opinion, it is perfectly good as is, and still an exceptionally good performer. Let's pull away from this T77 here, or T71. Let's get ready to bop him. So T71 being a little aggro out here, but he doesn't have much support. Now, if I push this T28, then that's not maybe going to be very good for me. Let's wait for the T71 to start backing up. Come on, you gotta run away soon, buddy. You have a prosciutto yellowing you. Run away. Okay. I guess my man's he's fearless. He's totally fearless here. Alright, let's put 1 HE into him. Good stuff. We'll even pick up a kill here. Okay, that shot goes a little bit low, unfortunately, but no problem. This prosciutto should have him. Then we can work down this T28. Now, of course, we are losing heavy side this match, so that's a bit unfortunate. But this T28, T32 are a bit ISO. Here's a good opportunity to maybe flank Mr. T28 here. So let's pop this sped boost over here. Oop, you know, I take it back. The Tiger really wants me. Let's track the Tiger in the open. Second shot into the drive wheels. He is now on 500 hit points. That actually is okay. Oh, he gets hit for a 3rd time there. That worked okay. I didn't want to just YOLO into the Tiger and get yeeted. And who knows where their Waffentrigger is at anyway. So this T28 is kind of in the open here. Let's load up an HE magazine. Come on, give me that bouteille. Yes, 400 here. Max roll. Oh, 500. Let's go. That was a nice 900 or so damage magazine into that poor dude. Batchat Chise over here. We're not 100% sure where their Borsig is at. At least I haven't seen him in a moment. Okay, there he is. So he's just kind of big chilling back here. All right, let's get ready to maybe put 1 shell into him here. Let's load up a high explosive shell as well. Boom. Nice. All right, he is now a 2-shot for me, but this game is looking a little bit close. I should be fine all the same. I'm just going to get out of range of their Bourrasque real quick. There we go. The Bourrasque takes a shot there. That's been unfortunate for him. All right, so we do lose an ally, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. We'll pick up a kill on this Tiger here. We'll make this dude a 1-shot. Okay. Try to run away. Try to run away. The Bourrasque is still on reload, I believe. We're safe now. Okay. So as long as our Super Hellcat doesn't do a Super Throwcat gameplay move, we should be fine. Alrighty. So here's what we're going to do. My camo's kind of resetting. I can see the Bourrasque coming around for me here. Let's get ready to pre-aim one into him. Boom, one quick shot to him. This is going to give me a bit of an advantage for this fight. Alright, and he's just dying. Okay, well that works. Nice stuff. As long as our Super Hellcat chills, we should be good for 4K this game, and probably another ace because we've been a little more aggressive, but no. So here's the thing. I absolutely 150% cannot take a shot from this Chisei. If I take a shot from Mr. Chisei here, the Bourrasque could be able to one-tap me. But I also have to kill him before it's too late, and I can't fluff my shot on him either. So one quick hat shot, no! And he kills my driver. Like, we'll kill him, but oh no. So my odds of winning this game just got super slim now. The Bourrasque can one-shot me. I was really hoping our Super Hellcat wouldn't die there. I have 13 seconds before my next thing is reloaded, so my repair kit. And the Bourrasque is a 2-shot, so if we can bait him, we're good. I didn't really expect the Chisei to... I don't know if he spotted me or not. Let's put one quick shot into him. Nice, nice. Okay. It acts like I'm going to get ready to pull back a little bit here. I'm going to act like we're going to pull forward here. All right. Hopefully, we're just gonna go for it. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Bit of a clutch game. Probably an ace, so this one felt pretty deserved. Empty drive. Hey, hey. Let's go. That was what, a 25th game or so? 3,100 average, 4.8k, another ace. There we go. Back-to-back aces. We vibing now, boys. That's more like it. Super Hellcat doing 400 damage. Good for you, buddy. Nice, nice. That's where the Bourrasque feels great, man. Having that 2-shot, being able to just dump 2 shots in real quickly when a tank pokes you every time is very satisfying. Let's go. Pure skill. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you. Night Yoda. See ya. I got Bourrasque from Snow Globe 2021. Oh, it's my favorite French tank in my opinion. There you go. See, I got mine from a Snow Globe too. I was super lucky as well. You think there's no Billy? Hey, yo, don't hate on Billy. Where is Captain Stingum? He's been stream sniping most of the night, but I think he left. Okay. So, 3,100 average, 80% win rate, 25 games. And there are those out there who would dare to say that this tank is garbage. I'm telling you. The tank itself is actually very competitive. It's just, it's built different. And it requires a very specific driver and a very specific skill set to make it work properly. But if you know what you're doing in this tank, you will do quite well in it. So let's get ready for a nice early spot up here. We have a wild action X in the open. Let's aim this in fully, well, almost fully. And almost fully in. Yeah, okay, well, the gun does dirt me a little bit there. Ooh, that's an M6. So, we get some nice spotting right off the bat. Now, they do have a lot of tank destroyers. So don't want to get nuked by them just yet. Oh, and there's that nasty Chimera. The camo rating is actually really good on this tank. Have you noticed that we are just consistently out-spotting these dudes before they even have a chance to spot me up? It's not until I shoot where I get exposed, potentially. All right, there we go. Let's put one shell towards these. My shooting is so off. I should be hitting all of these shots. My goodness. Okay. So, enemy team, very obviously sending like all of their team to this corner of the map. That should be absolutely no problem for me or my allies here because we will just enjoy cross-firing these dudes out for days. So let's put a quick kill shot on this fool over here. This T2020 is like, I'm chilling. T2020 gets shot over here as well. M6, like we have days of crossfire on their team. And the only TD they have, low-key, is a Centurion or is an Action X, right? An Action 10, which we don't have to really even worry about too much. The Chimera could be more problematic. I would love to deal with his tank there. Let's put one quick shot to him. We managed to bait him. Let's put another one to his side. 600. Look how quickly you can dump that damage out. Like that poor Chimera thought he was chilling over there, you know? He's like, I was gonna pull around. I got, you know, 1,200 hit points and bop. He's on 500 HP. Okay, so WZ's in the corner. WZ's playing a little aggro in the corner. Let's fully aim the shot in here. Unfortunately, that one misses. Second one does go in, though, which is good. Now, this game is actually a little bit closer than I thought because our Type 62 might be able to knock the Action X out of business soon. I am going to... We can still hold here for the time being. This shouldn't be a too difficult game to hold. We do have crossfire from our TDs, so we probably chilling here. Chimera, unfortunately, bopping us there. Was a bit unlucky. Let's put one quick shell towards his turret there. Unfortunately, hitting his mantlet. Second one going awry a little bit as well, but oh well. There we go. ISU taking care of that dude. This Action X still wants to shoot at me, even though he's quite literally getting farmed out, which is kind of cute. There we go. Chimera getting nuked as well. I mean, I'm not going to farm this game because these dudes are really bad, but I'll be happy with it. I should have been more aggressive maybe on the flank on the Action X. That's what I should have done from the start. Oh my goodness. Why are these dudes just dying? Stop it. Darn it. They all wanted to tunnel me all of a sudden, and then, yeah. This Action X is not very bright, is he? Well, 1,600 damage. There goes the 3,100 average, but it's no biggie. We will bring it up again probably with the next couple of games. Definitely not an ace that time. Goodness, man. I missed so many shots off the start of this game. That's what annoyed me the most. Like, I should have had 2,500 if all of my early game shots had hit, but oh well. Happens when you dominate many in a row, you get to lose in confidence. Wonder what happened to the first 9 actions, huh? Now 7 level of gun handling. Hey, shooting dirt. Yes. First person I've ever heard action 10, lol. Well, action X, action 10. Same thing. Once again, I mean, this is just how I would balance the Bourrasque if it were to receive a buff. Just give it better traverse speed and better acceleration. The gun handling wouldn't be such a problem if it was like a super zoomer light tank. Then you just go around zooming around and eating everyone. But sometimes it can be a little annoying. But for the most part, I'm actually really happy with the gun. And there isn't really that much of a change about this thing. Okay, let's see. We're probably going to spawn up the mid. Now, it's the same action X. He's probably going to spawn snipe once again. So let's wait for that. Okay. There we go. Here is the spawn sniping action 10. As expected, Mans is a resident heavy tank spawn sniper. What an adorable creature. All right. Tiger should give me some shots here. Let's pre-aim this fully. Boom. One shell into the side of the Tiger. Let's pull backward for the IS-2SH can nuke me. Although he's getting a little bit distracted by my allies. So, oh, not quite able to nuke him. That's fine. Alrighty. So, looks like IS-2SH is around the corner. But he can't really do too much to me. But he is also going to kind of deter me from poking over the top here. So, I think what I'm going to do... Of course, the Tiger is just like, I know a good idea, guys. Let's YOLO. This is a great idea. Let's YOLO into the enemy spawn and let's see what happens. Oh no, I'm dying. And someone help me. I'm dead. Poor Thomas. Poor Thomas. Did you seriously think that was even slightly a good idea, Thomas? YOLOing into that enemy spawn when they have A control and people in spawn and unspotted heavies? I can't use logic when thinking about these people. Okay. Lorraine, hello. Can't quite shoot the Lorraine, but we might get one on the action. This action 10's RNG is like next level. Come on, man. None of these shots are hitting his side. Oh. My goodness, man. I'll just ignore him. I'm just going to use this as a shotgun. I mean, this is quite literally a double shot shotgun. So let's just give this IS-2SH a little bit of a drive-by here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? I swear, if I get HE, that's going to be problematic. Alrighty. So we still have a Lorraine running around somewhere. Thomas now calling his team trash. Is he? Oh my gosh, dude. Thomas, you are such a meme. Oh, really? IS-2SH, you are such a nuisance to me. This IS-2SH has a real thing for me. Even though he's getting farmed by multiple tanks, he must sit there and shoot at me because, you know, that's how it is. All right, Action X. Let's hop home, big chilling over here. Let me come and HE that rear of yours. It looks rather juicy indeed. 400 and something. 403, 330. Let's go back for the Type 62. Type 71, T77 is going to go down pretty quickly anyways, so Type 62 it is. Let's go, boys. Give me that damage. Yeah. All right. So, Type 62 is probably going to shoot at me once here. Never mind. He's just going to let himself get nuked by the KV-3, because why not? All right. Yoink. Oh, almost. T77 might just be pre-aiming the corner, which is what I'm a little worried about. Let's just reload for the T77. No, I want my 3k damage. Why do I reload at the most inconvenient times? Man's just YOLOing into the open. Now the M6 is going to kill him. I have such a bad habit of reloading at the worst time. I swear. Now we're going to cap out. And the Type 62 is not going to die. How did I miss that? Pre-aim is bad. Goofy Tiger. Is this in store right now? Yes, it is. 12,500 gold. Not too bad, I suppose, for a tank that I believe has never been sold in store outside of crates. So there we go. 2,500. Could be worse. What are you averaging this tank? 2,000, almost 2,900 in the career. So not too bad. Still have 3,000 average, 81% win rate. Yeah, these 100Ks with same control mode off, and my win rate dropped from 69 to 56. I see. I am currently playing same control mode off, and we're still holding 81, but this is tier 8, which is a bit different. I personally think the Bourrasque is OP. I have one, and it just rips apart every tank it faces and runs away. It just fits my playstyle perfectly. See, Kurt, that's what I'm saying when it comes to considering this tank. You know, some things that you have to consider: playstyle, and really your ability to play lightly armored tanks without high DPM well, because if you can do that, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this tank. Fine, is this tank better than the Skoda T27? Which is more fun in your opinion? Honestly, I can't say. I don't own the Skoda T27, but if I remember correctly, Skoda T27 actually has a really decent gun, but that one plays a little bit more like your passive medium, whereas I think the Bourrasque feels a lot more like a light tank, and so I think that's kind of the big comparison between the two. Let's see if we can spot up the town crossing. Well, ain't that interesting. We have a wild Centurion over here. Not quite paying attention to me. I guess I'm just going to keep spotting up over here for the time being. This Type 62 is making a break for it. You know what? Enemy team is clearly going C. Now, I might get some spotting and shots off on the crossing here. Not yet. Here's what we got to do. Since the enemy team is very obviously split up, and I would say the majority of their team has gotten town, we probably should kill this action, the Centurion 1, I mean. Okay, the Leo is up here. We'll keep an eye out on that. I don't think he spotted me yet. Me and T49, we have an SU back here as well. We should be fine. We should be fine. Let's wait for these dudes to get ready to start shooting. Come on, boys. We gotta attack this side. Oh, the Type 62 came back for us. Okay. There we go. I'm going to pull a little bit behind. Our FV301 is kind of going for just a very big brain YOLO here. Let's put one shell into this dude. We do get a ricochet, 2 shots. Let's pull back. There we go. We do take one in return, but I can just keep pulling back around this corner here. And our T49 and FV are still creating quite the diversion. Now we're going to kill the Cent one here first, and then they should be able to take care of the Leo, I believe. Or no, FV should have the Cent here. Go on, focus on the Cent. Focus on the Cent, Pega Piggy. There we go. Let's see. HE. Nice. Get a free kill shot on this dude. Let's wait to HE the type inside the turret. 412. Very good indeed. I'm going to start capping A just for the sake of my team because we might get to a cap deficit here. Type will probably pen that. That's fine. He's got to make a break for it, though. I'm still going to cap A because I can see that we are very obviously losing the town engagement. So if we don't get those caps, we are definitely going to lose this game fast. So let's get the A cap real briefly here. FE301, you got that, buddy, right? One quick shell into this dude's tracks. Ah, yes. Keep him in place. No, my gun was bouncing. What is that? No. Dang it. That was a kill I super needed to pick up. No. I didn't realize my gun was going to keep bouncing up and down like so. Darn it. I thought once I was pulled forward, I was pulled forward. Alrighty. 5100 in our spawn. We know where the 50 TP is. I don't know if I want to overcommit for this dragon just yet. We still have an SU in our spawn. Okay, there's the VK, as anticipated. He is over here. RFE is probably dead. There's not much we can do to save his life. Bless him. The SU is going to go down pretty quickly here. Let's see. This is supremacy. I hate supremacy for this reason. We're just going to lose the caps. Like, even if I had the slightest chance of winning here, if I just spent all game running around going for caps, we would still probably lose this. Because I would have to go back and cap A. So, you know what? I'm just going to YOLO in and get some damage before this game is up. Because at this point, being down 800 cap points and on a big map like this, and their team just keeps going for caps instead of going for kills, which is a bit bizarre. There's the 53 TP. Alrighty, Mans is kind of chilling over here. One shell into his side. 2 shots, 700 damage dealt. Let's just yeet past this fool. AMX is going to try and shoot at me. Not quite. Not quite, buddy. Not quite. Today's not your day. Let's just go for one more shot. T77 kills me. Allies were minuscule brain this game. I don't know how they struggled so much to kill the Centurion and the Skoda there. Like, I had to literally kill those dudes by myself because our 49 penned a single shot and died. FE also shouldn't have died there. Shouldn't have died there. The issue was our allies going town did such a bad job. That game was just big shuck. Is Tank Comedy a legit competitor to Blitz? I don't think so. I don't even know if it's available, like, regular in the app stores and stuff. And let's be honest, I've seen, like, no one talk about it. Skoda about the same damage in 3 shells, but over 20-second reload. Does the Skoda have a 20-second reload? I do not remember. Fatness, on your scale, yes. Just managed to get 7.2k in the T950 TP. Amazing tank. Nice, very good. But in Uprising. Haha, no, I'm just kidding. Should I buy the batch out with the T77? Oof, that's hard. Both things are very good, but they're in their own unique way. I guess the best thing you could do is watch the showcase for both these tanks, or the streams I've done on both these tanks, and make that decision yourself, because I like both of them, but for very different reasons. The only thing they have in common is they have two-shot autoloaders. But, I mean, if it didn't cost 20k gold, and if it was like 12k, I might have even considered the T77, to be honest, but at this price, definitely not. So unfortunately, my whole team wanted to go A, which I can work with, but it's definitely not what I wanted to do here. Especially as we're leaving C, like, wide open. AMX CDA trying to shoot at me here. This tank has a lot of armor. My goodness. One quick shell into his tank there. Just should pen aside. Nice. I'll pull out of the crossfire for the time being. It looks like my allies are being quite aggressive, and they still have to deal with tanks on our flank. If we can kill the AMX, our charioteer is creating a nice low diversion here. If we can kill their AMX, we're chilling. Let's wait. We might be able to clip out this tiger here in just a moment if he stays right where he is. We'll need APCR to pen him, probably. Boom, one shell into him. Let's aim for that lower plate as well. Boom, 400. I love those 400 max rolls. Bouncing the Chise as well. Bourrasque and... Okay, I'm going to go help our T-5042. But I can clip the AMX out. I'll clip the AMX out, then I'll help our T-5042. Our T-5042 needs assistance, but first we need to kind of start clearing up some of these flanks. So let me just briefly put a track shell into this dude, keep him in place there, pick up a kill, and then immediately go back for our shark, because our shark might be getting pressured here, and I don't want to just throw away our flank control. Now they have a Bourrasque here, he's just chilling. Okay, our shark's fine because our shark pulled back into spawn. He should be good where he is at. There's the T-49, he's kind of just sending it around the corner here. Let's load up some high explosive for his tank there, boom. 1 HE into him, 2 HE into him. Nice quick kill into that T-49. We've already dealt 2,500 damage this game, so not too shabby. I guess going down kind of worked out. I didn't really want to do it, but you know what? It's working out, and that's what matters most. Okay, Chise is going to be a problem maybe, so let's pull back from him. We can start crossfiring this Chise out over here. I'm sure he's going to look at his homie shooting him in the side, so there we go. One shot to this dude, 2 shots. 3,200 damage dealt already. Really, let's be honest, the Batchat Bourrasque is best for close quarters engagements. And by that, I just mean using the gun in close quarters engagements. So, kind of like what I'm doing right now. The gun feels really nice in this medium distance against tanks like this Chise and whatnot. But it's when you take it to long distance engagements that the tank struggles. So let's pick up a kill on this dude. Nice. It's me and this AMX. AMX is a bit low in the hit point department. This Bourrasque is just chilling here. So here's what I'm going to do. For the sake of not losing the caps, let's get ready by starting to cap out one of these bases here. Let's see if this dude pulls forward a little bit. One quick shell into him. No way he hits that. Darn, that's a bit unfortunate. Ugh, I should have turned my auto aim off there. But we know he's reloading his gun, so their Bourrasque is probably going to win this. I'm just cap stalling because supremacy forced me over here once again. Let's see. I have to hit like probably 2 shots onto this dude. All right, we bait one out of him, put 1 shell into him, we bait another one. Now, unfortunately, I am 1 clippable to this dude, though. That's the only kind of problem that I face right now. Oh, I just misfired. I am an actual Pepega piggy. Alrighty. I act like I'm running away. If we can bait 1 shell out of him, we might be able to pull this off, but I kind of doubt it because I was fluffing like way too many shots here. Okay, okay. I'm not spotted yet, I think. Here's what we can do. Put 1 shell into his side here. Come on, pull around that corner any second now, right, buddy? Boom, 1 shell into him there. 2 shots. Nice. Okay, we're both 1 shots now. He's probably going to YOLO me, but if I can see which way he's coming from, I can just run away. Okay, we should have time to maybe back up here. Maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2. No way you hit that. I'll get out of here. On the move without even aiming that. While traversing the turret. So lucky. I should have just held the corner there. Dang. Probably was just using auto aim if he was a PC player. Well, I did 5k that game. Their Batchat Bourrasque did 3k. How's he doing in the tank? 3,100? That was his first game in the tank. Okay, for first game, I will say okay. But... oh man, what was I gonna do there? The Bourrasque got so lucky. Ugh. I didn't mean to misfire there. That was the problem. No, come on, carry. I almost had it. We got the 5k damage out. I mean, what else am I supposed to do with that team? Really, I don't understand why our AMX killed himself. I was going to be bait on the cap, obviously. All our AMX had to do was just sit back and hold and wait for the brass to maybe push out on me and just let me take all the shots. Instead, he sat in the open and let himself die. So that really is the reason we lost that game in the end. Oh man, this dude's about to get lit up. Goodbye to this man's. All right, so we are on mines. Admittedly, not one of the nice maps out there, but we can make the tank work. I'm going to pull back to one of my favorite positions, which is the sit here and be annoying on the side of the hill game. There we go. Very nice. So we're going to chill here. And every time these dudes don't look at me, we pull forward and we bop them. Like, that's the basic plan of things. So let's see. T-77. Oh, does he still have a shell in the mag? Oh, we bounce them. There we go. All right. She save, quick shell into him, pull back, very nice. Mines isn't too bad. You can play lightly armored tanks on mines. You just have to make sure you play hill cautiously. Like, you know, don't be super aggressive. If you're in a lightly armored tank and enemy team really don't have hill control, then this is one of the best positions you can take, really. Enemy Bourrasque is, yeah, he's just kind of chilling over here, isn't he? Let's put 1 HE into him, 388. Yeah, hate to see it, but you love to do it. Second shell into him, 349. Very good. Let's pull forward again. We've already done 1,600 damage this game. The enemy's heavies are getting annihilated, though, let's be honest. And the SU, I believe, is sniping, so. Enemy Bourrasque is a little lost. Lost in the sauce. Okay, let's wait for him to give me a nice shot onto his tank here. Boom, one shell. Boom. No way, both of those bounced? That is just stupid. What is that RNG? How on earth did both of those bounce? No. All right. I see how it is wargaming. Let's see. What can I do here? Juto should go down pretty quickly here. The Leo's going back for the Juto. I am currently unspotted. Oh, and we know where the SU is now as well. So we can just pull forward, pick up a quick kill on this dude. We are currently SU safe. We can just pull back, put a quick shell towards him. RNG says no, but it's okay. Oh man. Gosh, why is this hill so hard to climb? The Bourrasque is going to die if he tunnels me there, essentially. Nice. Alrighty. Now all that's left is Mr. SU. Oh, SU's stock. We don't have to worry too much about him. Oh, I wonder. Can we HE Mr. SU? Not quite, but let's see if we can put a tracking shell into him. Not quite either. As lays Mr. T-77 here with a nice juicy. I don't know if you can HE it. Nope, not quite. APable top. Boom. 2 shots. Pull back. I don't know why he's turning to me when there's no way he would ever catch me there, but I see how it is. And he's about to go down. So I guess we're not going to be getting 3K out this game. Enemy teams are just dying way too quickly here, but we will get the best we did. 2.6K or so. We'll do the best we can. Force field mod. Let's try the beginner's luck. Got the AMX CDC half to the good players to get this tank. It's called average player, RG. I see. I mean, he played it okay at the end. It was just like, bruh. Fatness gained by a 50% player. I mean, I did do 5,000 damage, and let's be fair, he had full hit points when I was on like 1,000. So, in all reality, that was a game where I had a massive disadvantage. Too bad fast the risk fast game intensely. I mean, I can turn it up on my end just a little bit. I usually just have it so low that I don't notice it sometimes. There we go. Let's get to your 10 medium, something to grind. The Spaghetto TVP, what line should I go for? TVP is low-key going to be poggers after next update. It's going to have a 1.5 second interclip base. And even better mobility. So imagine, you know, 4 shots, 310 alpha, 1.5 second interclip. Progetto is going to be still a little bit more reliable as an all-rounder tank, but if you want something that's going to be probably super fun to play, I would say TVP might be up there as one of my recommendations. Of course, I will be streaming all these tanks when the update 9.1 drops. So here's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to do one overarching stream of update 9.1 changes. So probably a 5-6 hour stream where I play a game and all the tanks that were changed, kind of get my first impression thoughts on them. And then in the following days, I'll try and do maybe 1 or 2 streams a day, shorter, like 2-hour streams on each tank, specifically that is like that received the biggest changes. So, you know, T57, AMX50B, 4005, E6, 907, Object 140, TVP, like the really big changed vehicles and underwent a lot of changes. I'll probably do shorter streams, maybe once or twice a day for like a week on those vehicles, just to get you all of the updated content out as quickly as possible. It's gonna be a little bit of work, but it might be worth it, you know? All right, 2 shots into this motion. Not too bad. I guess I could say we were just yeeting straight into an enemy spawn while I was on my monologue about the update 9.1 changes. Motion not feeling too juicy right now as he is getting farmed out over here. I think what I'm going to do is, okay, I don't think his allies can really do much to me here. I'm going to be careful. I'll wait for him to, like, get ready to shoot something. We're going to catch him off guard. Oh, there's a Scorpion G as well. Okay. Which one should I go for? I think double HE would be poggers. 1 HE, 350, 2 HE. Let's pull back. Nice. Man, that's where that gun is so deadly. That Scorpion just got annihilated. And what was our man's gonna do? I mean, he just pulled up, got spotted because I was playing the bush. And that's why patience is sometimes a virtue. If you wait just a little longer, you get blessed opportunities to farm damage. You feel me? All right, 1 shell into the Skoda here. Looks like the Scorpion's being a little aggro. Let's put a nice shell into him. That was a snapshot and a half, I will admit. And it looks like the Skoda is a little ISO. And same with the Scorpion. The rest of the team is pushing in. It's just me and the 55A here. But if we play this correctly together, we should be fine. So if our 55A can pull back into cover, that'd be great. All right, good stuff. Let's see if we can get put any shots into this Skoda. Can't quite shoot the Skoda. There's the Scorpion. Ah, Scorpion done messed up just a little bit there. Let's put a quick shot onto the Skoda side. He does hit me for 563, which hurt a lot, but oh well. That was a max roll, I believe, so he probably max rolled me there. However, the Skoda can sit here in Narnia all day long. I do not care. I will go back and find the Panthers and stuff like that, who are definitely being a little bit more on the aggro side over here. So Panthers in the open, 1 shell into his fuel tanks. Very good stuff indeed. 704, give me a free shot as well. 340. That's what we'd like to see. We've already dealt probably close to 3,000 damage this game, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, with that fire, we're definitely at 3K here. And so I think if we're going to be damage farmers, we got to do damage farming shenanigans, which means YOLO kill Bourrasque and probably see if we can YOLO kill the Chieftain T95 as well. So let's see. Chieftain being a little bit aggro, just a little bit aggro, a little bit aggro. Boo, 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 boo. There's Mr. Chieftain. Aim a shell into his side. Boom, 340. Aim a second one in. And man, the Chieftain's tracks are actually pretty annoying on this tank. All right, yeah, just ignore the T32, but YOLO into the crossfire so you can go for the Bourrasque. That is a very smart play, sir. Yes. Yes. The crossfires are real. this Chieftain TI5 is kind of a meme, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, yes. Good plays, Mr. Chieftain, sir. Well, Mr. Chieftain ain't around no more, is he? All right. I guess we'll go for the Borat. Oh, really? The Skoda is still a thing. Ooh, that's good to know. I can farm him out, maybe. Let's put a quick shot into this dude. Okay, RNG's like, no, you. Boy, do you think this Bourrasque is just waiting to shoot at me? But our Scorpion should have him. Alrighty, nice. Our T77 has the Skoda. Oh, well. I'll take it. Not a bad game. 257 likes. Let's go with the 300 like mark, my dudes. Make it happen. Moist. Moisture. Yes. Crazy shots, man. Indeed. 3,700 damage, first class. Let's go. Alright, how's our average? 3,090. We're almost back at 3,100. We did lose a little win rate, but overall, could be much worse. Actually, fat, I'm off to the rest noon comes early. See you, ominous. Take care. Have a great night. Hopefully 9.1 drops this week or next week. I'm hoping it drops like this Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning. Hopefully. If it does, then we're doing those big streams. I'm gonna lose my voice, but it's okay. I gotta get you that quality updated content on the major tank changes that are coming into the game. It'll keep me busy for sure. I mean, that's like what? Probably 14 streams in 7 days. If I can pull that off, I'll be goated. Okay, so unfortunately that shot misses. We are definitely spotted up from that. So let's pull back for a second. M3 Yo, Type 62. My team is kind of split a little bit here. I'd love to support a T44, but intuition is just telling me that most of their team's headed that way. There might be a couple tanks at A we can kill for free, but really it's just going to be a, oh, would you look at that? It is a spawn sniping German heavy tank. I have never seen that before. What an anomaly in World of Tanks Blitz. Okay. Let's try and... Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, we are so lucky. Okay. Well, that almost went really, really bad. I didn't expect them to have quite so many takes over here. Our defender's gonna go down soon. Our tiger's not gonna be super healthy. I have to watch out for that smasher, don't I? And so maybe... Oh no, the smasher's gonna be pre-aiming for me. Knowing smasher RNG, I'm not risking it. I'm running out up top. It's safer to run out up top. Let's pop that sped boost. And let's get the heck out of here. Alrighty. Before we get bopped by the smasher. Okay, there we go. We should be safe now. Whee! Okay, so that was a little scary. My allies are actually making a really good comeback on the other side of the map, funnily enough. And I think I should be able to make a nice little escape from here. And unfortunately, we're going to lose our tiger. But the enemy team is pretty split up right now, which is good news. Bourrasque has been quite aggressive, and well, because Bourrasque are annoying to deal with. Let's put one shell towards them. Obviously, my aiming is Tosh, so we missed that one. Second one was a bit of a gamble, so... Oh, well. Smashers is getting annihilated by the Juto, isn't he? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I run away and now their team is just kind of YOLOing in one by one and dying. Oh my gosh, of course the Tiger 2 has to get himself ammo racked. How am I going to get farm out? If I'm not aggressive here, I'm not getting any damage. That's kind of the problem that I face right now. So let's go. What died in their spawn? Oh, was their Tiger 2. Very nice meme. Alrighty, I guess Bourrasque is going to be my first victim here. Oh, pick up a quick kill on him. We have this dude over here. Let's track him. Oh, getting a ricochet off of that upper plate. The upper plate is kind of an auto ricochet on this tank. It's so heavily angled. Yeah, and this WZ Blaze can like YOLO into me for all I care. I really don't. Alright, WZ Blaze. Which part of you is HEable? Back of the turret? Nice. And because I am going to be greedy for the damage, I'm going to try and get at least one shot to this dude's side. Ah, yes. Well, we got 2 KO, boys. Impressive. Yeah. That was a weird match. I was convinced for sure their team was going to push med side, like C-cap side, and then they all popped up in A. I was like, oh no, this is not good. Right, so why don't you play this game on PC? I've always played it on mobile, and I like it on mobile. Plus, I think being on mobile, there's a certain level of respect for mobile players out there that don't go to computer. Respect the mobile players. Uprising Fatness? Maybe. Hey, Vaness, what's up? Grant? No. How are you? I am well, thank you. 272 likes. Let's go, guys. Alrighty. Well, we've actually had some pretty good games in the Bourrasque today. 3,056 average, 78% win rate, 32 games. Like, this is very solid numbers for any tier 8. As a matter of fact, I believe my T77 in the end, which is a tank that everyone agrees is super good, had similar, if not worse stats by the end of that showcase. So, just throwing that out there, you know. Hey, man, I just joined. Dank water too fast. Now my tummy hurt. Oh, drink. Why did I say dank? I do not know. Unfortunate. I hope your tummy feels better. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up the hill, and because this tank actually seems to have decent camo spotting, spot up those tank destroyers, double bop one of them, and pull down. Obviously, on Castilla, this is definitely my favorite spawn. I love the north spawn so much better than the south because you have this whole ledge you can play on, and it's actually usable. And you can do this to their tank destroyers. Well, assuming I have the view range to spot them up. Let's wait a moment and see. Ooh, that Black Prince might be able to spot me. He pulls forward just enough. Darn. Let's see. Did I get spotted? Aha! A wild Borsig was there. Ah, I see. Talk about pre-aiming, though. Did you notice the exact moment I fired, he was there? That man's is pre-aiming for sure. But anyways, looking at how this game is going, the IC-130 is not there. The enemy team are obviously very split up here. Now, they do have some heavies over here we might want to watch out for. There's also a Type 62. Do I have cover fire? I should have some degree of cover fire from my allies. As long as I don't overextend, I should be good. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not able to outspot the Waffenträger, which is a bit annoying, but oh well, I accept this. IS-2. Really, IS-2? Alright, you're going to take one shot to the face. Really Type as well, you too. I swear, if these dudes just YOLO me, they're gonna get farmed out by our TDs if they do that. This is why this position's safe, by the way. And you could see the whole time I was eyeing where my teammates are. We have the ISU with E25. The other ISU is not gonna be much help, but essentially, if the enemy team get any massive brain ideas, they are gonna get smacked by my allies. Let's put one shell into this Type here. Very nice. That one goes in very comfortably. And I think I can just keep chilling here. Waffenträger gets spotted up again. Very good, very good. Let's see. This IS-2 is thinking about pulling forward here. Let's put another shell into his side and pull back. And so we could just hold the hill here. And my allies can just provide me that cover fire. And I don't have to do anything. Now, we're going to win this game easily. But in terms of damage, probably not the highest. Unfortunately. Because, well, yeah. Enemy team is kind of just dying on their own, aren't they? Alrighty. Let's see. Let's get ready to hopefully pick up a kill on this IS-2 SH here. One shot into his lower plate here. Another shell into this type here for 303. If he gets it a little bit more aggro, my allies can still cover fire me. Exactly, dude. That's how it works. You just sit back and chill. You play that crossfire, and then you farm for days. Very nice. All right, ISU just fired. So let's pull up this bridge a little bit here. Let's aim in a shot. Boom. One quick shell into Mr. ISU. No! He dies 375 before I can kill him. Unfortunate. And that just leaves this IS-6 who's about to get bombed, essentially. Oh, no. Our E-75 is the one that got bombed. They take it back. We might still be able to farm him out, though. Give me that farm. Give me that farm. Don't pull back. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. ABCR. No! Piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. I assume Borsig is still here, so let's see if we can find him. Oh, no. Borsig's in the river. Unfortunate. Well, that was a fast game. Essentially, I played hill control, and that's all. So I didn't really get the farm this battle, sadly. But, you know, that's what you do. When you take hill, you can just chill, and your team will do all the work for you. Like, shout out E25 and the ISUs. They all hit their shots pretty well there, so kudos to them. I really couldn't do much because, yeah, well, crossfires meant I couldn't push anywhere, but it ended pretty well. Fatness, when are you getting nerfed by wargaming? I don't want to. Thank you. Buff HRF and his waifu. Buff HRF and his waifu. Yes. And buff Bobby. Bobby best. Alrighty. Fast will be the first tanky stream in 9.1. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to do a collective tank stream at the start where I just briefly play like one game in each of the tanks because there's 52 of them covered. So that's going to be a long stream in of itself. And then I'll probably cover either MX50B or 4005 first. One of those two. And then, yeah. Probably a lot of loaders because they're getting the most significant changes. And then we'll decide after that what we want to do with the rest. Oh, wow. TVP VTU. Don't see that tank as often. He didn't spot me. Like, dude, this tank actually has crazy camo. It gets me every time. My goodness. Okay. Let's see if we can spawn anyone else up from here. Not yet. Oh, okay. There's the VK100 here. In the open. Just put a quick shot to his side. Nice. Very good. So T29, WZ Blaze, Shark ISU. Oh, very, very good. Okay. We can straight up push these dudes. I think that's what my allies trying to do. Because they don't have any cover. These two dudes are pretty much by themselves here. So I think if we push together, we're good. I'm going to try and avoid the Bourrasque and just YOLO in with these foos. And just like clear them out as quickly as possible. Alright. So let's put one quick shell into this fool. 2 shots into this fool, and then we're just gonna run away. Here's where that acceleration's a bit yikers. I'm probably gonna take a second shot here. No, we got safe. Let's go. He's gonna go down pretty quickly. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we do lose our T-34, but at least we got some good map control right off the bat and picked up, you know, one of their meds, and now we have like the whole of the enemy spawn and stuff is covered. So let's pull back for a second in case that ice is pre-aiming. Make sure we're unspotted. Let's wait for this dude to back up. Boom. One shell to the side of his turret. Boom, 2 shots to the side of his tank there. Nice. He is now on 160 hit points. And I think my team are in a solid place to potentially win this as long as you don't do any like Pepega YOLOs and die. Nice. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. WZ, Shark. Not really sure where the T29 is, but he's not a huge issue. I might be able to play down low here, although our Smasher's kind of running away. So let's pull back for just a second.
Death stream a 4-shot clipper next update.
Definitely stream a 4-shot clipper next update. Brent, thank you for the donation. Yes, that was what I was thinking. So I think this is a good idea. Oh no! Our Bourrasque gets MRAC'd, although he was a... Oh, well, no, he wasn't a 1-shot. Oh dear, this is unfortunate. Our 54 got MRAC'd. Okay. Oh, this is what I call unfortunate. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to do. This ISU comes to bomb me. Let's reload our magazine right now. If the ISU comes to bomb me, I'll just go for the Bourrasque. And the reason I want to go for the Bourrasque first is because he's like 2 shots at me. T77, guys, you gotta do something. You can't sit back all game. Hello. You're gonna get crossfired out. Wait for this ISU to fire. Come on, shoot. ISU just shot. Here's my opportunity. Alrighty. So one quick shell to Le Bourrasque here. Maybe a max roll. Nice. And then we can just back up against this ISU here. Good stuff. Now we got the game in the bag. Cool. So patience paid off there. Now we just get to play a game of ISU in a seriously uncomfortable situation for the next couple of minutes. Hello, Mr. ISU. How is your day going? ISU just gave up at this point, I think. He's just like, my life sucks. It sucks.
Nasty little French light tank is being a nuisance to me. Ah!
Yes, indeed. I am being a nuisance to you. Even if you shoot me here, there's nothing you can do about it. Almost 4k damage. Not too shabby. That was a pretty big brain counterattack on that poor ISU Bourrasque combo there. What's up, Yarrow? I wish they give the 215B side armor enough to side scrape. I mean, the 215B, though, is never really been about the armor. It's always been about the gun. And at least its gun's going to be S tier once again. All right, not a bad game. 3,050 average, 35 games, 79% win rate. Okay, almost back at 80%. I'm not too sure about the 50B. Yeah, the 50B has me a little worried, if I'm honest with you guys as well. It's kind of, who knows. Maybe it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. Are your waifu supremacy forever? I agree with this statement. Cat hair, nice. Wish they get the 215B side armor enough to side scrape. That'd be... Oh, wait, I just commented on that. I mean, I wouldn't complain. So when is the 10-hour stream fatness? If we reach 30k before like August 20th, when my next semester starts. So, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, then what are you doing? Smash the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Okay. So, AMX 13, something over there. Boom, one quick shot to him. So we trade 2 for 2. He takes 600, I take 300. I'd say as far as trades go, pretty decent. You can see the Chimera in the back now. Enemy team do have triple tier 10, oh not tier 10, tier 8 7 TDs. I don't know if I want to deal with that. The Vindicator obviously is over here. Yag Tiger is over there as well. You know what? I actually might be better off just farming out those TDs, you know? You feel me? Mr. Tiger is, yeah, he doesn't know what gun depression is, obviously. So he's just chilling. He's like, guys, I'm chilling. One quick shot into the Tiger, 2 quick shots into the Tiger. Let's pull away from him, and I ran into a rock. I hope someone seriously does count how many times I've driven into a rock with this tank. SU is going to go down pretty quickly here, I believe. I do have about 7 seconds left in the reload, so I might be able to put a couple shots into these dudes. The Chimera shoots there. Chimera is more of a threat to me, so I'm going to put one quick shot to the Chimera here. And if this 13 gets a little aggressive... Oh, wow, the upper plate is actually an auto ricochet. Good to know. Alrighty. So let's pull away from this crossfire here. My allies clearly need to do something about Mr. Chisei over here. Mr. Chisei is having a fine and dandy time. The Yag Tiger idiot's no longer able to cover him either. So I'm going to start making a play for Mr. Chisei. So Chisei is turning to shoot at me. Apparently our... Oh, no. Well, at least he tried to HE me. I was going to say, apparently our Shkoda doesn't want to do much to help me here. 1, 2, very good. 87's pulling forward. Let's go, boy. Shkoda, you gotta pull forward. We gotta kill the Chisei, Shkoda, and you're the only one with hit points here. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right, let me pull past this dude. Oh, man, we're down to 0-3. This is not looking very good for me and my allies, is it? Shkoda bounces, but I should be able to pick up the kill at least. So let's aim these in thoroughly. 1 shot and 2 shot. Oh, dear. This team was like, I want to lose. How to lose as quickly as possible, courtesy of my team. Okay, so my team, yeah, they're kind of dead, aren't they? I'm gonna do my best to cover the Shkoda here, but let's be honest, there's only so much a poor B-C Bourrasque can do in this kind of situation. Let's put a quick shot into this dude. So the second one maybe, track him in place at least. Oh, I should have killed the defender. Now the defender's gonna clip him out. It's over, boys. It's all over. I don't know what my allies were doing in town or how they got annihilated so bad there, but they did a pretty abysmal job holding town. Alrighty. Oh, there's the Vindicator. Hello, 1390. I wonder if you're running a spawn liner, buddy. Affirm, you are not running a spawn liner. This is good news. Okay. And we're gonna die to the Tiger. You missed those. Ah! Darn it! Team, what are you doing?
What are you guys doing?
How was I the only person to pick up kills the entire game? Hello? Oh, man. I did like 3K, I think, in the end, which wasn't too bad. I did 3.8, as a matter of fact. Almost 4K. And then, yeah, I mean, our SU kind of yelled at 0. 87 second last to die did. Oh, someone's spamming the duck. Someone's like giving the thumbs down emojis to everyone. Hey, I got a thumbs down too from default user. Default user, sir. I don't think you understand the situation. You did 400 damage. I did 3,800 damage. Let's give him the ducky emote. Oh man, what a meme. Default user over here, out here giving everyone thumbs down. Oh man, wait, what's going on? What's going on in chat? I have no clue what's happening. How do you be liking the anime? Actually, I haven't watched any more of it yet. It's kind of I haven't been watching a ton of shows at the moment just because I've been catching up on some stuff. Made in the Abyss, Overlord, you know. I had to do some recapping before season 2. Ooh. Skoda. Hello, Skoda. Ooh, I have a Waffenträger with me. Hey, Treadhead. What a quacked player. I know, he deserved the ducky emote. Madge is like Baldy giving thumbs down to everyone. He himself did like bottom 3 on the team, which is kind of funny. All right, one nice snazzy little snapshot into this dude. Oh, what a shot into that Skoda. Unfortunately, we took one in return, but it's okay. We can just chill for now. We will have to kill this Vickers, though, because he's going to farm out our poor Waffenträger, who is just, like, having a really bad day. So, let's get ready. Vickers, let's take one for the team. Very nice. I'm going to keep holding here for the time being. If this dude backs up even a millimeter more. Ooh, that's the Bourrasque. Okay, Bourrasque really wants me. He's like, and you already know I want you. Okay. Skoda going towards the mid a little bit here. Goodness, I don't want to commit to the hill because it's just me and a T92, but I kind of want to clear this side if we can because I feel like their team is just getting annihilated in the town. Oh, this dude's running the single shot. I don't have to worry about him using an autoloader on me. Nice. 600 into this fool. Very good. That's about 1,300 or so damage dealt. Bourrasque is going to be my next victim. I think the T92 is about to bop the Skoda. Go, go, go. Attack. Stop being passive. Go, T92. You have full hit points. You're the only one of us on full hit points, too. Alright, let's put a quick kill shot into this fool. Very nice. And maybe aim one in at the side of this tortoise here. Now 54 is like, I want to shoot the fancy Bourrasque thing, but it's not going to go well for you, dude. Alrighty, well, that's this game over with, I guess. It wasn't too bad. My allies were just absolutely chatting in the town, you know. You know how it is. No, T92, stop stealing my damage. No. I should just yellow in at this point. But technically not my damage, but the damage I wish to farm. One shot. Oh, get out of here, gun. I got trolled. Well, we're not getting any damage this game. Their team did an abysmal job both on the hill and in town. GG to our Waffenträger. He's actually pretty good support this battle. This dude still wants to shoot at me. Getting those weird ricochets that this tank actually gets quite often, surprisingly. Nice game. Addy Pete did 4,500 damage to my prog, or not a thumbs down from a guy who did less than 1k damage. It's always funny when that happens, right? 2,200 damage, not bad. As for career, we're at 2,900, and today's session 3,050, which isn't too bad. Can't wait any longer for 2.5 reload and hash buff, dude. I cannot wait either. I'm hyped. Let's hit through a like, guys. If you're here, you're entertained. Thank you, Masha. You heard Masha. Nazari, hello. I miss when I would run to a 5B with the DP and being able to bully meds, right? I have exams in a few hours, and I'm watching the stream. Mr. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you Mr., okay? MR. Focus on your exams. Do not watch Blitz streams when you are about to take exams. This is a very bad idea. My content is not that educational. Do not do it. At least not in that sense. Okay, it is educational. I just dissed myself. This is bad. But I meant not in terms of probably what you're studying, unless you're studying WoT Blitz, which probably aren't. I am very serious about exam taking and grades, so I expect you to be as well. Boom. Oh, that shot on the yo was a bit unlucky, but we do get some good early shots off here. So, tier 9 matchup, mostly tier 9. So, you know what this means, guys. Lots of damage for me to smash, guys. I was reading chat, and someone said smash that like button, and I said lots of damage to smash. I clearly am the biggest intellectual person here. All right, 300 into Mr. Lova. Let's aim another 300 into Mr. Lova. Our T-77 Kampfpanzer. This is a great crossfire. I love this tank because, like, you can chill. You know, we're reloading for 18 seconds. So, you know, set down the iPad. We're holding a pretty good position. Let's just hold on for a moment. And, yeah, you know, and then we pull forward. And, aha, here's our next victim, Mr. Yo. 300 into you, Mr. Yo. Mr. Lova is like, I want more. We give Mr. Lova more. Patton's also kind of suiciding here. Then we pull back. We know we have another 18 seconds or so. Someone should definitely make an anime of the Rain avatar. I agree. Original character. Speaking of which, I still haven't drawn her yet. Hey, what's up, buddy? Mr. RU251's like, I wish to die. I'm like, I shall grant you that wish. He's dead. And then, you know, we set the iPad down and take a stretch. Hey, Fatness, what's your major? I am majoring in business, my dude. Screw his ass, focus on Blitz. This is a bad idea. I do not recommend. Okay, and now that we're just about reloaded, we can go back to playing the tank. Real difficult gameplay, as you guys can see, right? So one quick shell into this dude's side. Very nice. Second shell towards him, not quite able to hit him. And you know what? I think we can reload and just chill. Let's give Bobby just a little pat while we're waiting for our magazine to reload. Oh, what a good girl. Alrighty. No, slap like button. Alrighty. So let's see. Oh, yoink. That's not what I meant to do. Alrighty. Well, I think it's about time we got ready to take out Mr. Yo here. And Mr. Yo giving me a nice hat shot. Oh, never mind. Mr. Yo's like, no you. Well, that one goes in. Oh, no. Bounce off me, boy. That's right. Okay. And now we're on to reloading. I guess now here's where I gotta get a little sweaty because I want to farm damage before the game's over. So, yeah, you know how that good stuff goes. All right. So, Mr. Super Bunkerer is just chilling over here. He's like, please kill me, Mr. Bourrasque. I'm like, I got you, fam. Let me just put a couple shots into your turret and you're all good. Just about 3,000 damage dealt. As you can see, a very difficult, hard game. I don't know how I managed to deal damage this battle. It was very complicated, as you can see. Ugh. Apparently 0 ram damage. I noticed the second shot on the Bourrasque seems to dip almost every time. Quite interesting. Does it? I haven't. Well, here's the thing. The second shot, you shoot once, the dispersion goes max and it's aiming in. So maybe that's why it seems to dip more often. If you're shooting like tap. If you let them both aim in fully, it's usually fine. All right, 2,900 damage, first class. Pretty chillin'. 3,040, 78%. Yeah. And anyone who says this tank is bad just clearly doesn't know how to play the Bourrasque. Because I've played 37 games in this tank. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't known, I've had a headache this like whole time. I've had a headache for like the last couple of hours. Well, last 3 hours now. So I was only going to stream for 2 hours. But we're already at the 2 hour, 20 minute mark. And I'm still able to pull 3K out on this thing. I don't know. I think calling this tank bad is a bit of a yikes. Sure, it's difficult to play, but it's very good in its own sense, as long as you understand the vehicle. So let's see, what do we got to deal here with? Ooh, Chimera on the enemy team. I'd love to nuke me some Chimera, because Chimera, boo. Okay, 336 to this dude. Let's pull back a little bit. T-77 came over here. Issue is now the Chimera is going to be like, oh yes, I want my revenge. I'm going to pull forward and shoot him. But that's no biggie. AT-7's in the open. Enemy team did cap C. We have a T-23 through capping B. And it looks like this AT-7 is just about to full send it. Full send it, buddy. I believe in you. Let's make it happen, buddy. Is he going to full send it? Not quite. Alrighty. So who is... It's an IS-3 Bear. Interesting, isn't that? Unfortunately, I take a shot from this dude. And we might take one from the IS-3 here if we're not careful. Okay, that's way more than I bargained for. I thought, you know what? An IS-3 I can take. A KB4, definitely not what I want to take. So let's make the big escape before it's too late. Alrighty, so my allies are still stuck in spawn, but what we can do here is I'll try and help them take corner. I don't usually play corner, but we need to get some degree of map control because right now we're getting stuck on our spawn. So if we can clear out their the AT-25 and or T-25 AT and whatnot, then we'll be fine. So let's pull forward just a little bit. Here's the wild Chimera. One quick shell into him, 2 shots into him. I'm gonna keep him at base so that this dude can shoot him more easily. Aim, good stuff. Very nice. And then T-77 is in the mid, so let's get ready to drop down from here so we don't get quite crossfired out just yet. Very good. Mr. T-77 is like, ooh, damage. Yes, let me farm. I'm like, no. No, you don't, son. He's fired once. One shell towards the side. Once again, that tank actually has a really decent armor profile, so unfortunately that one doesn't pen. Ah, that's the issue. Caps. I have learned my lesson, boys. We're going straight for the caps here. My allies should be able to hold for a little while longer. Oh no, where's this 34-3 from? Help. Someone help me. Oh man, this dude's gonna be problematic. Come on, Hobri. I'll keep him in the open. You just have to help me. Just put one shot into him. Get him, Hobri. Nice. Okay. So unfortunately, I still have to deal with this cap deficit. That's that. I was trying to go for C cap, but then, you know, that T-34 just came out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go for C. D's useless at this point. We have to start stopping these caps. I'll go for C and then B probably. So it's gonna take me a moment. I have to take the long route, or else I'm gonna die to the T-77. Alrighty, this should hop me right into the C cap in just a moment here. Very good. We're almost there. Allies are dying though. What's your nationality? Nathan. Ooh. I'm from the US of A. As for nationality, kind of mixed Asian, I would say. That's what I go. It's up for you guys to decide the rest. Okay, okay. This is not looking good for me and my allies here. The moment our tiger goes down, we got bigger problems to deal with. Darn. Let's see. I still have the cap stall though. Nice to pick up a kill. I hate playing the cap game, but if we don't get these caps, we're gonna lose. The issue is if this tiger dies, we are also gonna lose here. Okay, here's what I can do though to try and help our tiger out. One quick shot to this T-77. 2 shots, keep him in place. Okay, unfortunately he does go down there, but now the T-77's roughly a 1-shot to me, right? Nice one, Hori. He's just pre-aiming there. I know what's going to happen here. I don't really have a choice either. So, 966. We're just going to have to catch this IS-3 off guard, because he's going to go straight for the cap here. Okay, let's see. We out-traverse you. No! I almost had him! We had to go for the kill there. Hori, man. If you just shot the T-77 when he was pulling up, we would have been good. Oh, it was a close game. Very close game. Oh, wow, Nathan. There you go. 3,000 damage dealt. Almost had it, man. I hate going for caps. Supremacy. I hate you. I hate supremacy. Advantage American. Yes, I agree. You guys are pretty good at guessing. Why is your face cam so stretched? Because Bobby. That's why. That's why. That's why it's stretched. Otherwise, it would usually be like this. But you know, we love Bobby, so we gotta show Bobby. Hey, Fantasations, how's it going? Loki, the 140 armor nerf is not the move. I said so, bruv. Bruv, I said so. I said the armor nerf was a yikes. Give it the mobility. Don't nerf the armor. The armor was already hit or miss on that tank. No hate, I'll love Brent. Thanks for the donation. I will, it's a matter of opinion, right? We all have different styles. So,
Fatness doodles. No hate, all love.
I appreciate the support, Brent. Thank you very much. Alrighty, so let's play to 40 games. So two more. Well, one more after this one. 40 games in this tank, and then I'll... Fatness driving into a rock because he is reading chat instead of actually paying attention. Wow, would you look at that? Incredible, never seen that before. What was I gonna say? Yeah, then we can play a couple Uprising and then call quits for the night. Yes, because I still do have a little bit of headache, so I'm like, I don't want to do a 4-hour stream today like I've been doing like every other stream, so Yeah. Okay, so let's see. M41D over here, just big chillin'. He's like, oh yeah, shoot me. Shine. Alrighty. Yay, La Bobby. She's like, Kumin, why you touch me? Yeah. She's like, don't touch ye. I always thought you were Mexican, lol. No, I am not. Dang. People have said I have looked like a lot of different ethnicities. Sometimes people are like surprisingly accurate, but I can say is I'm not like 100% one race or another. So do keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's the blaze. Let's get ready to shoot this blaze here. 1 shell, 299, 2 shot, 343. Very good. That's what we like to see. Right after I do it, drive it to the right. Yeah, I told you. I'm a real Pepega player when it comes to reading chat and playing. Alrighty. We're down double caps again, aren't we? How strange. This keeps happening. Well, that's one take I don't want to mess with at all. Let's just do a little droppity drop. Alrighty, so I'm gonna work on killing this AT-15. I just learned at this point, I gotta be very proactive in cap defense or offense because we keep losing the cap so often right now that it's starting to concern me and make me go a little insane. Alright, AT-15 is not quite looking at the moment. Boom, 1 shot into his tracks. Boom, 2 shots into his tracks. He is now a 1 shot. Very nice. We can pick up a kill for him and then I'll probably cap B after all. Every 500 damage is a pat for Bobby, right? 50% aboriginal. How? What an interesting joke. Faz looks crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys are just randomly guessing stuff now. Oh, what a meme. Okay, I gotta kill the AT-15. And then knowing how caps work in this game, like every single battle is down to caps. I gotta go start cap defense here. Alrighty. 45 TP's like, ooh, yes, let me shoot you. Like, no, let me shoot you, son. Very good. Alright, what should we do now? The 45 TP I can always run away from. Act like I'm going this way, and that's to encourage them to turn in. And by doing that, that will leave me free to start pressuring the Lova in just a moment. So, first things first, Nova must be dead soon. Unfortunately, unless I get a very high roll magazine, I'm not going to be able to kill him here. But there's the Lova. He probably spotted me up right about now. Is he going to back up into the open? Boom. 1 nice high roll into him. You know what? I might just trade for a second shot here. Oh, there's the Bulldog. No! Bulldog. Oh, nice. Okay. So I can get ready to kill this Bulldog here because they're trying to go for caps, which is kind of cute. I'm sure we're going to have a bit of Uzbekistani mode. Oh, that's cool. That's quite the combination. There you go. Alrighty. Mr. M41D. Hello. Where are you at, buddy? You think you can escape from me? No, you cannot. Gun. Hello. Hello, gun. Hello. How's your day going? Is it going well? I'm so glad to hear that. At least I think I gave our Panther a chance of survival here. Haha, psych. Your take is way fatter than mine. Alright, Panther. Just chill and stay alive. I might have to cap stall before it's too late, but we'll get there eventually. Oh, I am so dumb. I accidentally had HE loaded. No. Now I can't guarantee a double shot kill here. No. Talking about Pepega. Nice. Oh, it's a Yag Panther too. Just not a regular old Panther, is it? All right. Let's just do the quick oopsie daisy on this dude. Ah, Bulldog. I'm gonna cap B out. Sorry, buddy. I can't do much to help you there. Alrighty. Let's see. With the caps, we should be chilling. This dude's kind of got to go for A, I think. No, are we chilling? Oh, no, we're not chilling. We are so not chilling. No! The issue is... he's just going to be able to cap A. It's over for me. 94. Yep, he's going to be able to cap A. Dang. I thought we had this. I really did screw myself over with. Darn it. Dude, I'm done with supremacy. I'm turning this trash game mode off. How many times have we lost to stupid supremacy points because they have a Pepega M41D just running around yelling after the caps? Like, bruh. This game is garbage. This game mode is garbage, straight up. Like, I even went out of my way to go out, pick up caps, pick up kills, and we still lost by like 10 miles. What else was I supposed to do there? Also, this Bulldog is the player that deserves the clover. The amount of shots that went like over or under his tank that game. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I tried my best. Screw supremacy. Supremacy garbage mode. I'm done with supremacy. Boo. It's like, I've lost so many games today because of supremacy. And even though I'm physically trying to pick up caps and stuff, it's just like every time my team just gets clustered on one cap and does nothing, and their team's just running around getting all the caps. Oh dear. Stupid supremacy. Oh well. Like, all of these games are easy wins if it weren't for supremacy. Supremacy is the enemy of clutches. Yeah, supremacy only allows you to win essentially impossible to win games. Occasionally that's nice, but more often than not, supremacy also ruins your ability to clutch up big damage games, which I don't like. Yeah, I don't even play supremacy anymore. Yeah, supremacy is just a rat game mode. The reason why some players like it is you can kind of predict where a team's gonna go, and it usually forces teams to split up. But if your team doesn't play it properly, unless you're just running around getting caps all game, which, mind you, if you want to do that, you're also giving up on the opportunity to deal damage to enemy tanks, and your allies might die as a result. So it's never like usually a good combo. Oh, so I don't know where I got spotted from. I'm gonna pull up just a little bit here. Oh, that's where spotted me. Time 54D. Oh, all these Pepega Piggies are here. Well, let's try not to get nuked by the WZ. Alright, I didn't realize the lightweights would both be there, but that's good to know. As for cover fire, still got quite a few teammates with me, so I'm not too fussed about what's going on right now. M6 is also coming in to kind of big bomb these dudes when they get distracted, so let's just reload our magazine here for a second. Titan's using his... Wow, is that what the armor animation looks like? Weird. Alrighty, let's see. 54. One of you gonna pull forward on me? Come on, some of you gotta pull forward eventually, right? Alright, 54's not looking. Boom, one shot into him. 2 shots into him. Good stuff. Allies need to get ready to start resetting that base soon. These dudes should go down pretty quickly, or Shark should have a good crossfire from where he is at. I might have to take cap defense myself if my allies keep doing nothing about it, though, which is problematic. Alright. Let's real quickly first see if we can kill this 54 lightweight. Nice. He's being a little over aggro. Very good. Cap is being cap stalled. Lightweight 54 is being aggro. Let's put a quick shell into him. He should go down to the Shark soon. Nice. And then let's see. The WZ is not really in a position to shoot me, but he is also stuck. I just need to get ready to defend cap soon. It's the 53 TP. No one else. That's the one that's getting all the cap points here. Alright. One quick shell into him. Nice. One quick shell into the O as well. There we go. We're chilling now. Ah, yes. Encounter's so much better. This is what it should be like. This makes me happy. Yes. Very good. Very good. Alright. Let's wait for Mr. Conway to give me a nice shot onto his tank. Oh, he's just gonna put it back. How unfortunate. No biggie. Mr. 50 TP's like, bomb me instead. Oh, wow. Did a 252U seriously max roll HE from all the way across the map and hit that? Do you know how ridiculously lucky you have to be for that to happen? Oh my goodness, 252 with the luckiest of all lucky shots there. I know for a fact he was just shooting HE and wasn't really thinking too much about it. My goodness. Oh, I'm probably dead to this dude anyways. Nah, 252's gun doesn't hit twice, right? Yeah, that's right. There's no way that dude actually pinned that HE shot. That was like, bruh. Considering he's sitting in the back, he's probably like a 40%er too. Because he's just been sitting back all game, which would be really funny if I got dunked on by a 40%er with it. Dang it, T28 with HE. Oh, nice meme. Guns cannot work at distance. I've been for grinding tight trees. I got tanks, but I want to turn it off. Ah, yes. I understand. No, trust me. I only play Supremacy usually just to reduce the queue time when I'm entering streams. Otherwise, I'd actually play it exclusively off for the most part. Like, there are times where it's nice, but for the most part, it's actually kind of a pain. There we go. I know Supremacy is better than Encounter mainly because I like to play the game and not sit in queue for so long. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason why I keep it on when I stream usually. Hey, we got those defender points. So, we ended at 3,075% win rate. Not bad. We should have won those last few games, but caps were just like, no you. So there you go. 2,900 career average in this thing. Anyways, that is kind of like the overview of the B-C Bourrasque. Now, I'll play a couple Uprising, but heck, I'll play into Bourrasque because it's not so bad. But yeah, It's all about playing this tank to its strengths. And if you can do that, you're going to have a good time. It's not a bad tank, but it definitely is a bit difficult to play. Like, a lot of players can say, potentially, oh yeah, the Batshot's a bad tank, just because they, you know, it's hard to play and it's really delicate, but that's not true, right? And same goes for tanks like the Sheridan. So, Batshot Bourrasque is in that same kind of feel. Do you play with control mode on? When I'm solo, usually, but when I'm streaming, probably not. Q-time literally 5 seconds with supremacy off. If you have same control mode off, then it doesn't matter. Alrighty. Alright, well, a couple supremacy games to end the night off with, I think, just for the memes, why not? And then we'll be on our way with our week, and hopefully... Ooh, wait, maybe we will have an epic replay to show at the end. I will have to check. And then hopefully we'll be able to have some poggers stream soon. Oh, this T20, this AT-15. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless this poor dude. Essentially, at this point, spawn sniping smasher. But of course, my man just educated. He knows what's up. He's like, yes, spawn sniping smasher is the way. Totally. He gets it. This man gets it. Kudos to him. Alright, there is a Chise as well. Very nice. Not so bad for the start of this game. Let's see. People say the Sheridan is difficult. People say it's bad. But they just don't understand the tank, guys. They just don't understand the tank. Oh, hello. It's an Annihilator. Is it just me or is my gun all of a sudden working better now that I'm in Supremacy? I have no clue why. Well, as I say that, I jinx myself. Alrighty. The Egg Panther's there as well. You know what? I have the redo perk, so let's just kind of send it until we find someone. Ooh, AT-15 has Jagged shells. Yoinkers. Alright, one shell. I kind of don't mind if I die because I want to get a level 3 perk, but maybe I should wait till I have 300 elixir before dying. That might be the smarter play to make. Wait until I have 300 elixir, so let's just do a full retreat then. Full on retreat, boys. No, he has the targeting system as well. That's a bit unfortunate. No. See, I could have had double shot. I should have waited till I had 300 elixir before yellowing in. He sure is decent. I try HisRoyalFatness if I like things. I'm generally speaking pretty decent at lights. This is true. Dang it, I missed my opportunity to get double shot Bourrasque. That's what I wanted, but I died too early. Like an idiot. Oh well, at least we have Chain Lightning 1, which isn't too bad of a perk, I think, for this thing. Hello, good sir. Let me aim at that side. Yoink. That was a bit of a low roll. I did exact... Oh, it was an APCR clip, that's why. Alrighty. Let's get ready to nuke this dude now. I'll wait till I have like 500 elixir before my next death, just to be on the safe side, you know. Annihilator missed all the shots. Boom. Tornado perk sucks. I do not like that one. Okay, very good. And Chise is just chilling. Annihilator's just chilling. Everyone's just kind of chilling right now, aren't they? Let's go yellow the Annihilator because Annihilators annoy me. Ooh, hello. 400 into you. 700 into you. Oh, thank you for making my retreat route faster. I appreciate your kindness, good sir. I like how like the heavy tanks, they kind of just flip anything that's in their reticle, but they never really think about flipping it at the right time. Like, you already took 700, so what was the point of wasting his flip on me there? They never consider that. They always just like, they see you and they flip you. It's like, yes. But you could be very tactical with your flipping. It's big brain. All right, Action X, boom. Boom, 750. Psych. Alrighty. So I believe it's the Yag Tiger that has the big brain stuff. I don't know what my max elixir is, but I know that Smasher has a thing for me. Look at this dude. He's like, oh yes, give me some of that French action. Oh, he's definitely out for blood. What should I say? He is out for baguette. Okay. Well, never mind. He's just suiciding at this point. 5,500 damage still, and who? Well, they're 10 to 13. I think this is a good time to throw away my second life, and maybe I'll get some good perks. Who knows? Let's go full send, boys. Full send. Yoink. First, I will save my ally. Yes. I'm not gonna use my reverso on you guys because I don't like you. Yoink. Kill me. See, like, why did he use his flip ability? I'd already shot twice there. These annihilators are hilarious. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Here, I'll sit still. You got this, fam. You got this, buddy. There is no way. Oh my goodness. How is it that hard for them to kill me? Nice. Rapid fire chain lightning seal. I'll take that. Flip reload indicators a nice color like last everyone. Hey yo. Range action. When I play Sheridan, it's horrible. When I play against the shell bounce machine. I don't know. Sheridan's pretty lit, dude. It's still one of my favorite tier 10 lights. It's gonna get even better next update though, that's for sure. Alright, boyos, time to go and cause some mayhem, if I dare say so. Oh, yep, point. I have rapid fire, so I'm chilling. I don't have to worry too much right now. Plus, if the 49 HEs me, I could just, like, yoink him. Alright. You know, if I want to be intelligent about farming damage, I should wait for my chain lightning to respawn. So 3, 2, 1, boom. That way I get the maximum damage there, you see. Very big brain indeed. Alrighty. Whee! This dude's already dead, isn't he? T49, I hope you're ready to die. Oh, okay. Oh, they both have another life? Oh no, just T49, I see. I see how it is. In fact, the game mode is over, kind of sad, because I want to play Uprising gameplay. Unlucky. Uprising kind of chilling. Alrighty. Where are you at, Alfred? I am coming for you. I don't care if you nuke me, just don't double shot me, okay? That's our agreement, alrighty? Dang it, he shot and went invis immediately. Where did he go? Okay, he's going up top because he spotted all those dudes up top. He's going up top, I can tell. There we go. So predictable, Alfred. You are so predictable. About that sped boost. I should have gotten like supernatural power too or something. That would have been kind of clutch. Dang it, I should have just aimed in and shot. Oh well. Say hey to your future teammate. That hurry right there, people. Hi? What hurry? I don't know what hurry you're referring to. Alright, 7,600. I haven't played tier 8 ratings Uprising, I mean, in so long. Are there any tanks that are like particularly good in tier 8 Uprisings? Is like the T49 good? I mean, it gets invis. Oh yeah, invis double shot. Let's go. Just for a little. We're almost at 3 hours. May as well go for the full haul. Nice stream. Good night, fans. Brent, take care. Hope, glad you enjoyed. 330 likes. Well, may as well aim for that 400 mark while we are playing these last couple Uprising battles. Ooh, my wrist feels weird. Must have done something weird to it. Alright, guys. Time to yeet in some 49 action. Because we played over 40 games in the Bash Thing on Bourrasque today, which was a pretty good haul. I mean, the start was a little bit sussy. We were not able to farm damage at all during the start, but once it kind of got into the flow of things, we got some pretty solid matches out. Yoink. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I just want to go for kind of like trick shots in the 49 because memes. Yoink. Yes. If I remember correctly, the 49's gun is actually so bad. Honestly, I feel like the 49 could use a little bit of a buff. Not gonna lie. To its derp gun. It feels a little too bad in its current state. Yeah, look at that. Garbage. Garbage. Alright, let's just yeet back into the cover here. We were nice and safe with our teammates, and we don't have to worry about anything or hide. Oh, never mind. This man's full sending it. I mean, come on, man. Where's it? Of course, it hits right on his drive wheel. I can't wait just to get some perks on this gun. Like, the first life is always the most painful part. Ay, ay, ay. Nice try. Oh my gosh. My team is doing nothing. Jagged shells, I guess. Ugh. I hate Castilla sometimes. Especially when your whole team is like, I'm looking at the mini map and we have dudes just wandering around in Narnia instead of helping us out here properly. Narnians, what are you doing? Oh, wait. We could probably heat pin that. Nice. Okay. Finally getting a little bit of damage out. Wolf Strike. Maybe Wolf Strike would have been helpful there. But I just... Sure he hits that. Because he really aimed that in well, you know? Of course he hits the hatch when I'm moving like that. My goodness. These dudes in their RNG, and then my RNG is just like, no. Hey, Bobbers, what's up? I will get my revenge on this WZ. Never mind. WZ already died. Alrighty. Oh, only 300, but I'll take it. Could be worse. Hey, what's up, Bobbers? Alrighty, let's hold here for just a second. Will strike be my call too? I just like nuking people. It makes me happy. Ramming people isn't really my thing as much, but probably would be decent on the 49, wouldn't it? 350. Well, if I get one strike option next time, then I'll go for it. Oh. That's where it would have been helpful. I mean, he still died for it, but definitely would have been helpful there, huh? Alright, let's aim in fully on the Centurion's boutte. Come on. Why do you have to stop perfectly in the safe position? He has no clue I'm even here. Oh my goodness, the odds of this dude stopping there. No! Once I get to like 500 elixir, I can die, right? Okay. Well, this is not looking good. I'm gonna use my sped boost probably if I can get out unspotted here. I'll try. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm gonna go for the WZ. Well, I kind of overshot him just a little bit, didn't I? Dang it, I was trying to HE him. Oh, nice, we got double shot. No, that's fine. I'll take double shot. Try getting 600. Dang it. I should have waited to push up on that dude until I was spotted. Obviously, I'm not meant to be playing Uprising right now. Let's have bubbers. Alrighty. Alright. No problemo, though. My allies are really just doing such a bad job holding spawn, which is the funny thing. How do you miss them from like 5 meters? That is what I refer to as a straight up meme. I mean, double shot on the 49 could be much worse, but bruh, how did I miss that T-54 from like 5 meters away? Oh my gosh. Okay, so E50M, you're just gonna yell all the way in the tunnel me without even thinking about what's gonna happen to you in just a moment here. Nice. Die. I mean, double shot T-49 is okay, but man, that 54 should have died there. Oh man, the 49 just isn't as good as it used to be. I swear. Like back in like 2019, the 49 was such a meme tank, but nowadays it's not quite as meme as I remember it. Big Sag. This double shot is epic. Is Bari sitting on Berserk again? Yeah, it's her favorite. It's her favorite sitting spot. Must not disturb Le Babe when she's on her Berserk book. Okay. Wait, do we hit those? Watch. When does it aim in? Does it ever aim in? Oh my goodness, it does eventually. A-Rig, yoink. Alright, well, my team is totally doomed. We're getting flanked and everything at this point. Woo! Yeet! Freedom, boys! I'm probably gonna die from behind, but it's okay. We got our freedom, that's all that matters. Right, guys? Oh no, the 54 got me. Ay. I kind of made an escape, but oh man. My team, I don't know how they did such a bad job holding their own spawn. Hello. 50B double shot. Replay time. If I remember correctly, I've only been playing Blitz really when I stream, so I don't have any replays to show. Alrighty. How should we end this? What does the Waffenträger get? Targeting? Alright, we'll end things in the waffle. Last game. 337 likes. Not quite 400, but it's okay. Double strike finish aim right when you hit the lobby. I see. A good girl. All right, let's go. I believe the Waffenträger can actually be kind of memes in Uprising, so let's make it work out because you have targeting system and targeting system kind of busted. It's a rat 5-2U. Ooh, what is this man's doing? Playing a little aggressive much there, buddy? Oh my goodness. Goodbye, 900. It's like a little baby 183. This is great. Okay. Let's see. Well, that can't be good. Come on, poke. You have no clue I am here, WZ Blaze. I do not exist in your eyes. No way! What? How? Oh, I'm so about to get yellowed here by all these Pepegas. No. You're gonna pay for this. Yes, 900. Bro, this thing is kind of busted with that 900 or so shot with the thing. Oh, is this worth it? Is it worth it? That's right. You die. Deserved. Oh, I low rolled. It's okay. We got 400 elixir. Nice. We get Inferno now. Inferno on the... Dude, Borsig is actually OP. That's his Borsig? Yes. Space to armor moment. Can you imagine rocket boost? Oh my goodness. Rocket boost with the Sheridan with double Infernal missiles would be a whole nother experience, wouldn't it? Come on, come on. Oh, yes, 252. We're about to one-tap this roll. Oh my gosh! Yo! Waffenträger is slapping! Goodness! That was a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
As they would say. Oh man. That had to hurt a lot. Oh nice, he lost his thing. Yoink. No! He's going so fast! The supernatural power too. He probably has the rammer rig. Yep. Still worth. It's okay, I can target him and Inferno him next. Just gotta wait for him to be aggressive on one of us. I'll kill that dude instead. They're all gonna spawn back to assist me, so I just have to kind of run away a little bit. Yeah, we good. Nice. Very good, very good. Oh, 53 TP. Oh my, Dracula, you can't ram him. He's a heavy. Typical Dracula player moment. Okay. I have 7 seconds left before my Bopper's ability comes back. What's Amrakis do maybe? Not quite. Yo, Borsig Loki kind of slaps in Uprising. I didn't realize it was this good. Sir, do you want to die? I guess they all want to die. Nice. I'll wait for the WZ and the 252 to get close, then I'm splashing them with Inferno double shot. Ooh. Come on, someone shoot the WZ. Yoink. Oh my goodness, man. Bro, the Borsig Loki slaps hardcore. Goodness. And I only have a single perk on this tank. Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe I can unrack this dude as well. 1200 max she. Oh my goodness. Their team is getting... What? The score is still even though I've been braining on their team this whole time. What is this nonsense? Guess my allies were really doing a bad job on the flank, huh? Oh my goodness. This 252U! Bro, Waffenträger slapping like crazy. These dudes are like, dang, this was a mistake. The Waffenträger be too strong. Forcing moments, man. Alright, I think the 112 is still alive. I don't mind if I die again, as long as I get my damage up. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I'll just take a couple shots. Oh, this game is actually close somehow. Please don't kill my 252U. I think I should stay alive just a little longer. Just a little bit longer. For the sake of my allies. Here's what I can probably do. One tap them. Get one tapped, boy. Oh! Dude! Waffenträger spaced armor for the win. Let's go, boys. Okay, me versus the T-28 and this dude. Unlike no hit points. I can't really run. No, 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 I need that with the pen so bad. No. I have 12,500 elixir. Jagged shells. Heck, we're gonna put double shot on. Let's go. 12,000 no, 1,200 elixir, not 12,000. Still, 1,200 elixir is insane. I low-key wish I'd gotten Chain Lightning too, or something like that. But oh well. I do have medical calibration, so it's not the end of the world that I got this perk. Watch, I don't even need to hit this dude, as long as I hit near him. No, he's using his playdead. Well, this is bad news, actually, for me. Hit my gun, hit my gun, hit my gun. No, I messed up. How did that not splash kill him? Garbage game. I'm done. This T-28, I should have just killed the T-28. Darn it. I thought I could splash him with Inferno, but apparently the Inferno doesn't do that much splash. Well, I did 13,000, picked up seven kills, and yeah, allies were pretty bad. But that's it for today. That was fun. That was still a fun game. I kind of thought I could double splash him with Inferno there and pick up a kill. I was mistaken. Oh well. Almost managed to clutch that up. That was kind of a stupid. I should have just pulled forward and killed the stupid T-28. He would have died instantly there, but it is what it is. Okay, well, that's it for today's WoT Blitz stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Well, it's pretty good for the most part. Have a good evening. Thanks to everyone who stopped by, dropped a like, left a comment in the comment section. Always appreciate it. I will see you during the update streams probably. If the predictions are correct, we might get the update tomorrow night / Wednesday. Not set in stone, just a hypothesis. If it is, then a lot of fatness streams will be coming your way as I'm covering all the new tier 10s and stuff. So I hope you look forward to that. And I'll catch you later. Reach out from both me and the Bobby. I'll see you next time. Bye.